Hold on, let me turn off Dez's volume.
Okay, I'm dropping out. Good night, all. Okay.
I'm gonna put you on the screen so I can see the text, the chat.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure which mic I'm using, but if as long as
you're loud and clear.
Be heard. Okay, good. Something's wrong with this headset because I don't know. Let's see what mic. Oh, I'm on the laptop mic.
Okay. You already have audience.
Yeah. Yay, it's Tim. Where's Civvy?
Right there.
There's
right
Civvy. There. Yay. Boy, I tell you what, my project's getting expensive.
Is this for work or?
No, it's personal. If it was for work, work would be paying for it. But
yeah,
no, this is not for work. I just dropped another $30 on it tonight.
Hello, this is Star or Stare? Stare TV?
Stare VTV?
Yeah, I can barely see the the text on the TV.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm laying down if I have my camera off.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. You don't. I know it's you. You don't have to keep your camera on.
What's up, Steven?
Let's see. We've got Steven, Tim, Stare TV, City, Panchuco, Demoose, Gary, Dez, and Simon. Cool.
So did everybody came over from Dez?
Yeah, I think so. We've got a new person in here though, Stare VTV. Okay. I'm not sure that. Have you been in my channel before, Stare? I think maybe. Hey, it's Big Matt. We've got Matt too.
Hey, Matt.
I need to turn on. Let's see, live chat. There we go. Star.
Okay, so.
So you want us to call you Star?
Steph is getting her a drink and her headset.
Okay. So I guess we call them Star. Your handle is messed up. Okay.
If it gets too crowded, I can jump off. So.
If it gets what?
Too crowded. I think you're going to have 6 people on panel.
That's fine. I'm just not paying $90 a month.
Yeah, me either. I'll take my 20 hours and work with it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I have left on here, but I did get a warning. Let me see if I can find that warning. Figure it out.
TMI, Sevi. TMI.
Leroy is holding vigil in the bathroom with you. Yeah. my cat insists on toilet cuddles. He jumps into my arms.
Taco will guard the door for me.
Boy, this lady really wants me to review the Letbot. I don't have any room though. It's tempting.
What?
Oh, I'm getting like a review request in my Katie's Kitchen email.
Yeah. Well, tell her it's gonna be $500.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I had the room here to do it, then I would. I'm just not really set up right now.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's $500 to do a review on whatever they have, and they got
to. Is that standard?
It's no, well, no, but you can ask whatever they want, and if they want to proceed, they'll pay you. If not, they'll leave you alone.
Oh, look, Des did a redirect.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that, but she does. Yeah. I'm trying to find StreamYard warning. StreamYard. Limit approaching. So that was sent on January 3rd. You're getting close to hitting the limit, blah, blah, blah. You've streamed for 13 hours and 12 minutes. The limit is 20 per month. I don't know. Have I done a stream since the 3rd?
You did the makeup one.
Okay, so I don't know how much longer I have left on here.
So I have 2 accounts with StreamYard that are linked to my channel. So if I ever run out on this one, I use my other one.
Oh, that's okay. I'm still just I'm test driving.
Yeah,
different things.
I mean, all it is just a different email.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got plenty of emails I can use if I wanted more channels.
Oh yeah,
more accounts.
So there was a little house that I was looking at in Greenville, Texas.
Uh-huh.
And it went under contract, and that makes me sad.
Oh.
But there was nothing I could do about it. There's no way I could make a move because I didn't have,
the deposit money.
Right. I didn't have a significant amount to leverage, well, which sucks.
There's a nice property over by Devil Dog. That's like $200K.
That's Hey, Okies and Lucy. Let's see. Anybody else come in while I was distracted?
Belt Loop, but he was already here.
But he's been here.
And now he's gone.
You just drove through Greenville, Okies. Why are you not blue? He's been in here before. I know Okies. And Emily.
Emma's a blue. Hey, Ace.
So this is just standard. This is just standard, not managing.
No, you're in the YouTube side. It'll give you the option for both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way y'all can visit each other's channels and stuff. I did remove one person though. If you come in here and you make an ass out of yourself.
Well, I remember that.
Yeah.
Is that the same guy?
I think so. Actually, there were 2.
That one guy was annoying as heck. My daughter is down near Gun Barrel City.
Gun Barrel City, yeah. I'm bummed about that one little house. It was cute. And it was on 2.5 acres and it was $150,000.
Hey.
Now the house needed work.
Yeah.
Okay. It probably needed a new roof and some cosmetic stuff on the inside. It looked like somebody had probably been on hospice in there and either died or got moved to a facility. It doesn't matter. As long as it was not a violent crime, we're good. Yeah, $150K is good, but the place needed work. And I was open to that. The floors definitely needed to be replaced. All the flooring.
Was it is it a wooden floor or is it a foundation?
Linoleum and carpet is what I could see.
Was the
foundation concrete.
Okay.
So I
Tim.
I would have loved to have gotten that house. From the pictures, it looked like it was rather narrow, but then I had to sit there and consider the house I grew up in was also narrow. It was on a foundation. It was a regular brick and mortar house, but it was just narrow.
Yeah.
And it wasn't huge.
Yeah. This house is a ranch style house. So it's long. There's one hallway that goes from left to right of the whole house.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a big house. There's only 3 bedrooms and a bath, but it's spaced out, pretty good size.
Yeah, I'm just tired of not being able to make a move on the property. On a property I see, like the one 10-acre with the barn dough that had that horrible antler chandelier. It went under contract.
Oh,
The
wow.
little flagstone house that in Oklahoma that I was looking at for $35,000 is also under contract. It's just discouraging. You know.
I mean, what you could do now is just keep saving money for one day to be able to put the money down on.
Well, with as much as I'm paying for rent, it's very hard to save money.
I bet.
You know. So I'll just have to sell feet pictures, I guess. I don't know. Take up a second job. Actually, I did find another side hustle deal that is basically the same thing I was doing at TELUS, but just under a different company. So tomorrow I'm going to have to sit down and do their assessment.
Cool.
And I think it's probably the same pay rate too. City.
Hey, girl.
Are you wearing pants? Hey, are you wearing pants, girl?
I'm wearing pajamas and fluffy socks and my fluffy Big Blanket Company hoodie.
Ooh.
And my hideout hoodie and 32 degrees thermal top, and I'm still freezing my tuchus off. My God.
It was
it's like 55 out right now.
It was like 80 here today.
80?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Man, I need to come visit you guys. We need to win the lottery. We need to win the lottery. We need to like do some sort of weird lotto pact where if one of us wins, we split the proceeds.
Yeah, share with the other.
Right. Did you hear what I was saying about that little blue house in Greenville?
I heard part of it. That the blue house, that really cool looking one that looked like the hospital bed in it, and looked like the ceiling was coming down in the bathroom. Yeah, I heard about that. Ah, man. Well, it could fall through. You never know.
True. But yeah, I'm just whatever, whether or not I find somewhere that I can purchase, I need to get out of this apartment. So that's, I suppose, going to be my main focus for now.
Yeah, but you're still stuck there until June?
Yep.
Is that right?
Or else I have to pay a fee equal to 1 month's rent before they'll let me out of the lease. And on top of that, I have to pay the rent through the end of, through my notice.
Wow.
So, which isn't going to leave me with anything to move with.
Right. Yeah, I would just say, just wait it out because you never know. The property values could take a dive because I'm noticing that there's a lot of perfectly good homes in that area, in that general area, where there's price reductions happening. I mean, one of them had like a $10,000 price reduction, and it was I mean, it came up in I think that was the one that I shared with you today. It came up on my notifications that I don't know why they're notifying me of that area, but I never said, send me notifications.
Because you were looking.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I don't have to have that area. I mean, that was a cool little house. And maybe, maybe it just isn't going to be mine for a reason. I mean, I do want horses eventually, and that had a lot of oak trees, which make oak leaves on the ground, and which can be toxic if eaten in large quantities.
What do you say? What do you say?
Now.
What do you say?
Please, can I have? Give me my freaking
What do you
coconut
say?
They can hear you, you know.
What do you say?
That's gracious.
Jimmy,
No, what do you say?
you're grounded.
What do you say? Go to bed, kid. That's what you say. Go to bed. Oh my goodness.
Mom,
No,
can you order strawberry popsicles next?
I'm not ordering anything.
No, can you order strawberry popsicles next?
Do you want to live here forever?
No, next time you order.
Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gotten really sassy.
He's alone, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll start. Yeah. Yeah.
What, Sivvy?
Oh, he'll probably start, calming down.
He
Probably
will.
about age 22, 23.
Beltloop, he's almost a teenager. He's a tween.
Well, at least he's not a girl. My niece was a
Why,
pain.
Simon?
Girls, my niece was a pain in the ass to raise.
I mean, boys have their own things.
Yeah, but they're a little easier. I raised 4 of them.
I'm going to eat this popsicle. Hold on.
Was that for him?
Hmm?
Was that his?
No, he got his own. These
I
are
learned a very-
the
Huh?
coconut. These are the imitation coconut bars that come in those little bell carts.
Bell cards.
My air conditioning is currently on, so
Wow.
Syntax, Katie.
Pictures of what, Demoose? I mean, I can post what I'm eating. I mean, it's not from the actual guy pushing the cart, ringing the bell, but it'll do for now, so I can get to the factory that makes these.
You know that those ice cream guys do buy from like a local ice cream shop that makes their ice cream.
Yeah, I've got a place that makes them, not too far from here.
Cool.
They have one up.
There's a couple in San Antonio that I know of. There's probably more, but they're like these little ice cream shops.
Mm-hmm.
Their own ice pops and all that stuff.
Yeah, there's one that I don't know, about 3 miles from here.
Oh wow!
I can't remember what the place is called, but I could drive there.
And they'll sell to the public.
Yeah,
Cool.
They have tables and everything.
Oh wow! You can go live Saturday night. Who's this? M.
To me, this tastes like the inside of a Mounds bar.
Mountain Bar?
Oh, I love Mounds bars. I love Mounds bars.
Yeah, they're good. Outshine. Okay, these are the Outshine creamy coconut bars.
Oh, I've had those. I've had those.
So good.
I've had those. I got those at Costco. Those are good.
Oh God, they have some that are dipped in chocolate.
Ooh.
Oh God. Oh God. Now, what would make it even better is if they rolled it in almonds.
Yeah.
Hazelnuts.
Or pecans.
Ooh, yeah, candied pecans.
No, I mean roll it in almonds so it tastes like an almond joy. I didn't know they had these dipped in chocolate.
Yeah, it sounds like
Oh.
whatever it is, anything dipped in chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, they make banana dipped in chocolate too.
Is that a banana bob joke?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, Banana Bob.
Okay, hold on.
No, she was supposed to get it today. Oh, I thought she told me that it was arriving on Friday. So I learned a valuable lesson today.
Yeah.
What did you learn?
Never say out loud, "Let's go out to my car." Let's to not say, "Let's go out to my car and have a safety meeting. I got a bottle of rum chata under the front seat of my car. Let's start day drinking now." The end of the principal's office I go.
What? You got yourself in trouble, Steve?
I was, we didn't drink. It was a joke. And I'm like, you got to be freaking kidding me. Yeah.
Sounds like
Not a
Oh,
big
Quentin.
deal.
Hi, Quentin.
sounds
I
like
didn't
butt.
see Quentin
Quentin.
come in. I was too busy, chowing down on this coconut cream bar. Mm. I'm turning into my mother. These were her favorite. And it could be that I'm like I'm binging on these because I miss her. I don't know, but I'm going to make you stop and get ice cream. Get the Outshine coconut cream bars, Gary,
The good stuff.
especially the ones dipped in chocolate.
I think we need to. Let's see. What time is it over there?
It's 11.
No, Belt Loop. Belt Loop is what, 3 hours ahead?
No, still.
I think he's Eastern, so
No,
it might be 10 o'clock.
He's central.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Central?
Mhm.
So it'll be 11 o'clock. I wonder if Sonic is open. Oh wait, he's not home. He's at work,
No.
isn't he?
It's just
He's still at work.
Yeah, he's still at work.
Send him some ice cream. DoorDash it to him. That was fun.
My son was requesting earlier that the next time I get these, if I could get a box of the strawberry. I suppose I can. But he's got to make them last.
$5,000 over in Royce City.
Oh, in Royce City? That's not far from me at all. I'm actually coming to to terms with the fact that I may have to have a roommate. Unless I can pull
8-bedroom
money
one
out
over
of
in
my
Mississippi
ass.
would be freaking ideal.
The one that looks like a castle.
Yeah, I would love to have that one for a bed and breakfast.
That would be cool. I
Just
think
move
it's
you
going
and
to
your
take a lot
son
of
over
money.
into the little 2-bedroom. Yeah, but move
Yeah.
you and your son over into the little 2-bedroom cottage.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want burgers? I wouldn't mind burgers. Hang on a sec. I think
Burgers
I have to
sound
order
good.
burgers.
Bacon
Yeah, burgers do sound
cheeseburgers.
good.
or
Yeah.
bacon blue cheeseburgers. I've had blue cheese in my freezer for a while. Do you think it's still good?
Yes.
I won't
And
DoorDash.
it was after I fixed the fridge. I mean, sure, I could have had maintenance in here, but he's freaking creepy.
You got DoorDash open on yours? Okay. Yeah, I'm too wiped out. So my dishwasher broke at work. The motor died, and it was a bolt that holds the motor into the machine, right? And it broke, and so all you could hear is this horrible freaking banging noise coming from it every time you run a load of dishes through it, and you're like, well, we need to replace the motor, but you can still use it in the meantime. And I'm like, we need hearing protection. So for 2 days now, we've had to listen to that thing just go like, I don't know, and so my ears are ringing, so I can't quite hear. But half the day I was like shouting at people and not really realizing that I was shouting, and I got this terrible, wicked, freaking headache, man.
Oh man!
Just all that damn noise. So yeah, I was like, yeah, let's go do some day drinking out in the trunk of my car.
And you got in trouble for saying that?
Yeah, and I was joking. I was just joking, man. It's like, freaking A. All right, well, let's not joke about that sort of thing anymore. I'm like, okay.
Well, invite
Hello.
Hi, Ed. Thank you for coming into my live with clothes on.
Why wouldn't I come in your live with clothes on?
I don't know. No, there are some people.
That's their problem. I would never go into anybody's live. I don't even do my own lives. Hell, I scare myself when I have to see all that.
Wow. That could be taken multiple ways.
I've had some people in the basement here before that showed me the doctor view of their anatomy.
I was there when the first one did it.
So put your cowboy hat on. Demoose wants you to put your cowboy hat on.
No.
P digits, Panchuco. Did I miss anybody else coming in?
I don't
21
know.
people watching.
Hi, 21 people watching.
Wow.
How many?
You're popular.
21. Hey, that's a good number.
Better than my numbers.
Chicken crust pizza sounds like a good option. Oh, they're talking among themselves in chat here. Talking about chicken crust pizza. Yeah, chicken crust pizza. It doesn't taste too bad, but you have to do it right.
Chicken crust pizza.
Yeah, you make a pizza crust out of canned chicken and egg or something like that, some kind of low carb binder. But you have to cook it till it's crispy because it's a pizza crust, right? And then you put you par cook it, and then you put your sauce and your cheese and stuff on it. I've never really gotten it to work like, a pizza. It's always gotten crumbly on me, but it didn't taste bad. So
well, I'm glad I don't have to do that.
A friend of mine and I were over at her house. We were bored, and we had stuff in the pantry and the freezer. So we're like, hey, let's try this. Let's try this. Here, Katie, I'll teach you how to make tortillas.
I'm
Just do this.
still learning how to make
Huh? Yeah. Well, you've
I'm-
got the tamales down, right?
Oh yeah, I'm making crackers.
You're making crackers.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can still dip them in soup.
They're good when they're hot, but once they cool off, they get crispy.
Yeah, that's the problem I'm having with them. Like, am I not adding enough fat? Is my water not hot enough? Did I not put enough baking powder in it, or salt, or what? Do I not wait long enough? Like, am I not resting the dough long enough?
Yeah, I think that's the problem. I'm not.
Is the tamal not hot enough? Is it too hot? I don't know.
Tacos on there. I don't know how to do the rest of it. I can't figure out how to find an ultimate cheeseburger and not be all the extra shit.
Oh. Well, you go and look at what the hell?
You have to do it from combos and delete shit, maybe. I don't know.
No, there should be a burgers under burgers right there. Ultimate cheeseburger. That's what you want.
Yeah.
All right.
I want that too.
Burger. Yeah, burger sounds good.
I'm freaking
Nice.
hungry. I've been eating
Extra
all day.
thick
Oh.
burger patty, some crispy bacon, blue cheese, and
Oh.
tomato.
I want a sourdough jack.
Oh, those are good.
I know, right?
Man.
Did
You
you
both
order the
suck.
dog burger?
Couldn't find that either.
No. I'm gonna go over to burgers and gonna look for what is it? Not jumbo jack. I think it's a yeah, they don't have just cheeseburgers anymore. You have to order a jumbo jack. And then you have to go in
Basically a cheeseburger.
and add order. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you can't even so now customize toppings. So do we want the bun?
Doesn't matter. No, if it comes without the bun, get it without the bun.
No buttery sauce. Split top bun, just a burger. Well, no, wait a minute. We better ask for the bun just in case.
You could give the doggies the
Regular.
bun if you don't want the bun, right?
Huh? What's
You're
that?
not getting the bun?
Well, no, the dogs don't eat buns.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. That's just a jumbo jack. They want cheese, right?
Yeah.
So we have to add cheese. So they
The-
like now Swiss style cheese. They don't have just regular
American cheese.
They don't have regular American cheese. They're trying to be bougie, regular Swiss style cheese. $1.25.
They don't eat Swiss cheese.
God, all
What
right.
app are you on?
Let's do that.
I don't know what. There is no other option. We got bacon, Swiss cheese, grilled onions, jalapenos, spicy good sauce, good sauce, mustard, smashed jack
Get it
sauce.
without the cheese. They don't eat cheese.
Okay. Save options. They just update option. All right. So, I don't want mayonnaise on mine. I don't want mayo. No mayo. Jumbo patty, Swiss cheese. Oh, wait. Why is it that I don't understand something? I can order my bacon Swiss burger or sourdough bacon burger with Swiss cheese, or I could tell it to change it to
American cheese.
American cheese. But I can't do that
On a jumbo jack.
on a jumbo jack. That's ridiculous. I want smashed jack sauce. 31 cents for no, I don't need that. I'll just stick with the ketchup. Screw that nonsense. And it put mayo back on there. I don't want mayo. Save options. Okay, and I don't want tomato on it. No tomato. And sorry guys. I don't mean to. Save options. Update item. Alright, so now I want, let's see here. Do they have any good milkshakes? Strawberry chocolate, Oreo.
Eat your egg rolls.
Do you want to bring the
Yeah.
boys to the yard or not?
Do I want to bring? No, that. No, I don't. Jumbo egg rolls. I don't want 3-piece. I want a one. I just want a single one. There it is. Found it. I'm not that fat of a kid. All right. I haven't had a sourdough jack in a long time.
I know, now I'm craving one, but I'm full.
There's a Jack in the Box not too far from.
Yeah.
I don't feel like ordering anything right now.
I'm not ordering anything else besides groceries to be delivered.
Timmy,
Yep.
did you want fries?
Yes. Large,
Large?
early.
The only size they had.
Oh,
Simon.
yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. That's right. They don't have multiple sizes. That's why I stopped ordering. Well, I don't eat deep fried foods that often anymore. No gallbladder. Lack of a gallbladder.
Sippy, do you hear Simon putting in his order?
Yeah, I did. So we'll eat them on camera for him.
Thank you.
Okay,
Which
there you
lives
go.
vicariously through us. All right.
Can you get some ketchup and some sriracha sauce and mix it together to make a spicy ketchup?
Can I
No,
have
just
some tiny tacos?
no. I don't want the tiny tacos. Screw those things.
No,
Those
I
things
want
are
the tiny
gross, man.
tacos.
Well, then fine. Or how does it feel to want?
See,
Order your own damn food.
See?
I'm not ordering $30 worth of food. I'm not ordering $30 worth of trashy tacos.
Yeah, I tell you sound like the mean friend.
Oh my God! Speaking of mean friends, that contributes to the delinquency of Florida, man.
Oh my god.
It's story time.
Uh-oh.
So Mason Hefner, very dear friend. He's been like a supporter of my channel since the very beginning. He was one of the people that, besides Tiger and Timmy, that were egging me on to start a channel. And so he decided he was going to hotbox in an inflatable shark suit or a shark costume, and then create a video, and then asked me to edit it for him. And of course, what do? The mean friend that I am, that contributes to the delinquency of Florida man, obliges by also creating him a song to go with it. So I'm one of his managing mods, so I uploaded it to his channel and left it in private. I said, take a look at it, make sure you like it. If you do, change it to public and go for it. And so he did, and then the next morning I'm calling him on the phone, on my way to work, and I'm talking to him, and we're talking about this whole thing, and he's like, just over engineering the hell out of, well, we got to do a version 2.0 because it just didn't quite work the way we were doing this. And I said, hold my beer, mofo. I got just the tool for you. So I proceeded to get on Amazon and found one similar to mine but cheaper because I'm a cheap mean friend that contributes to the delinquency of Florida man. I bought him a smoking gun and I had it shipped to his house, and it arrived yesterday mid-afternoon. All of a sudden I get this message in Messenger. I am destroyed, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And so I sent him a text message, or I sent him a message in Messenger, and said, are you okay? Do we need to call the cops and do a welfare check? Are you okay? Blink twice, man. He answers me, and so finally this morning I called him on my way to work, and, you okay? Oh yeah. I'm like, what happened? So where's the video? And he's like, no, we didn't create a video. I'm like, what? famous last words. So he didn't get into the shark costume to do another hotboxing demo of the smoking gun, like the one that I've got. Right, it's a handheld smoker for food and infusing, cocktails and stuff like that. Right. So here he is. He's telling me, dude, we decided we were going to treat it like a hookah and turn it on. We turned it on the lowest setting, and man, that filled up my lungs. I was choking and choking to the point where I was crying, and we were just destroyed last night. And I'm like, oh my god. So, reminder to self: the next time that I buy one of those for somebody, because I'm being the mean friend that's contributing to the delinquency of Florida man. Give them the warning. Do not use it as a freaking hookah. You God. Oh my God. It's like, so I'm waiting on the video that he's supposed to do this weekend, trying it out in the inflatable shark costume.
The visual of somebody hotboxing in an inflatable shark costume is going to.
It's gonna make me want to go look for that video.
It's on his. Um, it's on his. If you do a search on Mason Hefner 80, or no, I don't know what the link is off the top of my head. Oh, okay. Timmy's posting the link.
Oh, cool.
I still can't hear very well. My ears are ringing, and so Shelly and I were shouting at everybody all freaking day long, and half the night yesterday, right? Because we can't freaking hear over this damn dishwasher that's making a loud bang. I mean, the decibels had to be way up there. It's like my ears are still ringing, man. And so my boss walks into the kitchen, and we're talking, and the dishwasher got fixed today, this evening, but it's like I'm shouting at him, and I'm like, and he's like looking at me like, oh my god, is she crazy? And I'm like, oh my god, am I yelling? Shelly starts laughing her ass off. She's like, huh? Because we've been like, what? all day long today, because we couldn't hear each other. God.
Good night, Gary.
Night, Gary.
And is
So that-
Desley you or just Gary? I can't tell.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
I know
I'm
you
trying to
can't
keep
see
up.
chat.
Well, I've got comments open, but I can't keep up. I don't have my reading glasses. I've come
Oh,
too
okay.
far. I've come too far. They're in the house. But anyway, so yeah, tried to use the smoking gun as a hookah. My God.
Okay, Tim posted the link. Let's see here. Oh my god. Maybe I should. Oh, it's our music.
Huh?
Uh,
So, oh my goodness. Just too funny for words. Wow, all of a sudden there's silence.
Yep, sorry.
What's that doing?
Next one will be better, much bigger cloud.
He's such a ding dang. He really is a ding dang.
Wow. You know who who I haven't seen in the chat? I haven't seen Ace.
She wasn't here.
She was?
Yeah, she came in
When?
right when you started.
Really?
Yeah, she was on here like 5 minutes after you started.
I did not see her. I am so sorry, Ace. I'm looking. Oh, yep. I'm sorry, Ace.
Hi, Ace.
There you are. I say her name 3 times and she magically appears. Ace, Ace, Ace. I literally did not see her name. And then I noticed she commented on something and I'm like, "Oh shit, I haven't seen Ace in here." Right there. Yep.
Yep.
I mean, I know you can't make it to all the lives everywhere, but it's really nice to see you when you do. So,
Yeah. Ace is a great supporter of all of our
oh
channels.
yeah.
Definitely. Man, people still have fireworks over here. They're still popping off fireworks.
Really?
Yeah. And it's those really big ones that go up in the air, just boom.
Ace is lurking.
Yeah.
What happened, Ace? Why the sick face? Mounds. Oh,
You don't like mounds?
Oh.
who said? I guess Ace doesn't like mounds.
It's not
No.
all. These are fireworks.
Well, it's okay if Ace doesn't like mounds.
Enjoy.
Maybe Ace doesn't like coconut.
Well, coconut is kind of an acquired taste.
It is, and the older I get, the more I acquire it. I used to hate coconut.
I like it how they give it out in Mexico with
How do they?
with chili and lime.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
You feel like a
Tell us
nut?
more. Tell us more, Simon.
You never had like a fruit cocktail or from Mexico where they'll have like watermelon and
I
cucumbers and pineapple like wedges, and they'll serve it with lemon and like what is that, like chamoy?
Like
And
what?
chamoy is like that spicy paste.
Oh, okay.
I didn't spend enough time in Mexico to get one of those.
Mhm.
And I don't know where to find them up here. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe there's some local shops near that near the Paletos place.
Yeah, here there's a fruit stand, a Mexican fruit stand that sells them. They call fruit cups. So it's a big cup full with wedges of like watermelon and pineapple, and they'll put it
Oh, you
like
know what?
cucumbers
We've
and
got a El Rancho and a Fiesta, but I've never seen that at Fiesta.
okay. And what do you
Maybe
call it?
somebody will have.
Oh, they might. Yeah, they might have them. They have like a little shop in there.
Yeah,
Maybe you
I
need to
know
you
Fiesta
send me
doesn't
a
have them
video.
because
So
I go
they'll-
there frequently.
So
But
they'll
El Rancho, maybe.
so they'll crack coconuts and have like little wedges of coconut, but it's
Oh yeah.
so they'll put a pinch of lime and like chili powder in it.
God,
And
that sounds good right now.
it's really good.
Yeah. Will you make one and do a video?
I have to go source a coconut.
That does sound really, really good.
But yeah,
Well, what
it's
about jellied coconut that you would get at the Asian market? Can you use that?
I don't know. We have an Asian market here. I'd have to definitely go take a look, see if they have.
See,
Go ahead.
that's one of the few things I miss about Oak Cliff is the area, the Hispanic area where you get all the good stuff, all the good restaurants and all the homemade goodies, tamales and tortillas and stuff like that. the little mom and pop restaurants that are just so good. Just
Night digits.
and then there was the area that I grew up in, which was predominantly African American. So we had the goodness there, the soul food and the the barbecue that was just so juicy and So my friend lived in the Hispanic area and I lived where I lived, and so it was good. That's really the only thing I miss about it is food, but the yuppies have moved in and gentrified a lot of it.
I'm gonna see if I can get to that fruit stand and order me a fruit cup.
You know what would be nice is if that van would sell the fruit cups too. So you would get the bread,
fruit bread, the pan dulce.
Yeah. And then the fruit cups.
So there is a ice cream truck that will sell them. Well, I haven't seen them lately, but you could get like the coconut, or you could get cucumber wedges. And with that
does sound good.
The spicy mix. Really good
stuff. I'll take that over a hamburger any day. There was a period of time for years and years I would not eat a hamburger from a restaurant. The only way I would eat a hamburger is if it was made on somebody's grill at home. I would only eat like chicken sandwiches and stuff like that. It's been raining since 4, Lucy. Man, you're lucky. Tomorrow's supposed to be a high pollen day, and I wish it would rain. But Ed got all the rain.
Oh my god! I just saw a video on how to make one of these. You gotta do a video so I can watch it.
What is it?
I'd rather watch. Yeah, the Mexican fruit cup thing.
Okay.
Please make one. Please make a video.
Sounds good. I will.
I promise I'll watch it.
We can drool over.
Man, and somebody gave me
Simon's
a
fruit cup
right before Christmas. They gave me a big old watermelon, and I ended up throwing half of it away because it was just in the way.
No, Quentin, I haven't been wearing a mask for a long time, although I'm not exactly opposed to doing so if it helps me not get my sinuses all pissed off if I go outside and there's a bunch of pollen. I have a good air filter in here though. So
you had enough rain. I know it's gone. Oh wow.
Yeah.
But all those pumpkins at the pumpkin patch, you know how we had that massive flooding?
Yeah.
All those pumpkins at the pumpkin patch got washed down to the end of the lot. All of them, there's just this big pile of freaking pumpkins, and they're just littered all up and down that road that I drive down
God.
to go to work. And the stink is just immense, man. Have you ever smelled rotten pumpkins before? Holy hell.
Well, yeah, I might have wild pumpkins next year.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, volunteer pumpkins.
Yeah.
My friend deliberately let a pumpkin rot in her backyard after she bought her house. And last year, she had a volunteer pumpkin or two, some vines growing back there, but they never did really produce anything other than vines. She's not sure why.
I had a wild tomato plant grow right in front of my house next to the mailbox. It grew and it actually produced tomatoes.
Nice. It wasn't near the sewer clean out, right?
No, but I think my mom had dropped some groceries right there.
Oh, okay.
And I think the tomato took root there, the seeds.
Yeah, I used to live in this apartment complex that would frequently have sewage leak up out of the sewer clean out at the end of the buildings.
Yeah.
and there would be volunteer tomato plants there. And some of my neighbors were like, "Oh, look, free tomatoes." And I'm like, Mm-mm.
So I'll also have yeah, I had some last year too. Some cilantro grow wild in my front yard.
Oh, nice.
Because
I used to
Oh,
work with a
cilantro.
guy
We had-
whose yard was just covered in cilantro.
we had some in the flowering pot, and I guess they went to seed, and they dropped the seed in the grass, and now
Okay.
so I think it's been 2 years now in a row that it's grown right there in that little corner.
Night, Emily.
Night, Emily.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if I had cilantro growing wild in my yard.
I love cilantro. I
Good.
freaking love cilantro. I could just eat a whole bundle of it. Just give me a little bit of lime and some salt, and I'll just go to town on that.
So
Maybe a little red onion.
I watched this one channel called The Clever Cowgirl, and she they bought a property in Colorado and moved to it, and her barn cats would not get away from this one area. They were eating this plant, and then she looked, and it was just this huge patch of wild catnip in the middle of the barnyard. And before she even said anything, as soon as she zoomed in on it, I'm like, it's catnip. So her barn cats are constantly getting high.
All right, ladies, I gotta go. My phone's about to die.
All right. Good night, Simon.
Good night,
Good
Ed.
night, Simon.
Good night, Timmy. How do I leave? There we go.
Maybe do I need to kick you, Simon? Or
I
he's
think he
still
kicked
up.
himself. It might
Oh.
take a moment for him to drop off.
Okay. Well. Nope, he's still there. Kick you? Okay.
Panchuco is popcorn.
Well, if I kick you from the studio, is it going to permanently kick you, or is that just... I removed you from the panel. So I guess if I kick from the studio, it'll just kick you for now, and then... There we go. Okay. I didn't do anything. I just removed from the... Just for tonight. Okay. Don't kick him hard. I would never.
Are we still here?
Yeah, we're still here.
Katie?
Civi. Yeah?
I don't know if we're still here or not.
We are.
Civi, can you hear me? Civi.
Hold on. I'll text her. Hold on.
Katie's got lines around going around her icon, but I don't hear anything. Yes, you're still here. Okay.
It might be Civi's signal.
Anyway. No, I can't hear you guys, Katie.
We can hear.
Do you hear them?
Yeah, I hear them fine.
Huh?
You need to bounce out and come back.
I'm gonna bounce and come back.
Okay. What you doing, Ed?
Eating my supper.
Oh, yum. What are we eating?
Popcorn.
Oh, you having popcorn for supper?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I've done that.
I gotta watch my girlish figure.
Right, Ed.
I do.
Yeah. I've got to watch my girlish figure. So I had 2 hot dogs and an ice cream bar and then a pot pie for lunch and coffee for breakfast.
Yay, Des accepted my friendship.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, now I can hear y'all. That was weird.
I don't know. I didn't do anything. I all I did was remove Simon from the panel and then just let him drop off from the basement.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
And I've been
And then
playing
your-
with my new microphone.
And
Oh.
eating popcorn for dinner.
What? Yeah, for right now.
Popcorn for dinner is legitimate.
Yep.
Is it at least extra butter?
Oh, it's extremely buttered.
Have you tried there's a popcorn called Cousin Willie's Buttery Explosion?
Cousin Willie's.
No, this is
Cousin Willie's.
This is Act Two Extreme Butter.
Oh, those are good. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. Cousin Willie's Buttery Explosion. Let's see if I can.
Okay, I'm done. Yes, have you seen my new microphone?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Now I can sound like a radio jockey. Yeah.
Cool deal. Yeah,
See,
I've never seen that one before. Where you get it at?
The
I got
store.
it. Oh,
A store.
she's
Oh, we
talking.
don't have that at our store. I'll have to look on Amazon. Uncle Willie's Buttery Explosion.
Cousin
good?
Willie's.
Or Cousin Willie.
It's okay. It's on the cheaper side of the of popcorn. Demoose says it sounds kinky. It's just a brand name of popcorn, Demoose.
Yeah. Why do you gotta go there? Buttery Explosion. Okay, so they do have it at Amazon. Let's take a looky here. $19.72 for 4 boxes, 12 bags.
Oh, so we get the smaller size at our local store. It's got like 4 packages in it or something.
Yeah, well, this one is 3 packages per box, so there's 4 boxes at 12 bags in total for $19.72.
That's a little bit much for that. That popcorn is not worth that.
Okay.
So I guess ours have 3. I don't know, but it's cheap enough here that we decided to try it, and it was what Ed's eating is much better.
No, I think the one that Ed's eating is the one that we usually get.
Yeah.
Emotional support Pop-Tarts. Oh my god. I hate Amazon.
6 bags for $12.17 for that stuff. It's not that special.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so just stick with what I know. All right.
Maybe I'll be when I get a chance. Maybe I'll be nice and mail you a box. It would probably be. I don't know if it would be cheaper just to mail you some.
I don't know. Probably be less headache to just send it through Amazon, but
Yeah.
not at that price. Yeah,
No.
if it's just kind of meh, don't worry about it.
It is pretty meh.
Now for dessert.
And of course, they have a woman in bed eating a bowl of Uncle Willie's Buttery Explosion.
Oh, jeez. What, Ed? What do you got?
For dessert, it's York peppermint patties.
Mm.
God, that's on the frickin' Wheel of Misfortune. It's supposed to go with that pork, that and sour gummies.
Now, if it had just stopped at the sour gummies and pork, and what else?
Sour gummies, pork, carrots, I don't remember what the other one was.
I don't remember either.
Do you remember? You got a picture of it, don't you, Timmy? Timmy's got a picture of it. He snaps a
Okay.
picture of the. Well, I take a dry erase pen and I write it on the table.
Right.
Okay, so pork, sour gummies, saffron rice, carrot, And then the second rando is peppermint patties.
So the oh man. I don't know. I know what came into my mind until the peppermint patties got chosen, but when's that episode? Is it this weekend, or are you?
No,
are you doing the?
It's gonna be on one of the double feature weekends.
Okay.
We're cutting back on the mystery wheel of misfortune because it's like I'm spending a lot of money on food that we're basically throwing away.
Okay.
Except for that frickin' sushi, man. Oh my god. You know, my throat is still hoarse and sore
Really?
from all that.
Doing it every other weekend.
Huh?
Should be doing it every other.
Yeah, every other weekend.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what to make this weekend. I was thinking maybe lasagna. But I don't know if I should do the shortcut version with cheese-filled ravioli, frozen cheese-filled ravioli, or if I should just go full bore and just
Like that's cheap.
huh?
Like lasagna's cheap.
Yeah, my lasagna is not cheap. You okay?
One time I made pepperoni pizza pasta. So
you made what?
Pepperoni pizza, but as a pasta.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so instead of the crust, you use noodles, and then you use pizza. What would you would typically use as a pizza sauce as the pasta sauce, and cut up, toast some pepperoni cubes in the oven, and then put it in the pasta, and then put some mozzarella balls in with everything. Anyway. So I mean, it's simple. It's just, and of course you put some seasonings in there.
Oh, the moose got his banana.
Oh, the moose got his banana? Oh my god. That's funny. And poor Nina, she didn't know about the banana story.
Oh. Kind of like me and the smoothie mixer, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I wasn't there for the smoothie mixer incident.
Yeah, you weren't there. That was so freaking funny. Because we were all coming up with other names for it, and the smoothie mixer was the one that stuck. And I came up with taco tenderizer. But oh, yeah.
So Nina didn't know about the banana?
She did not know the significance of the banana. It's like the banana story that will not die, okay? Who has not heard the banana story that's in here right now? Because this could be a fun story time. Because oh my god. So yeah, she didn't know. So I had to go and look for the actual live stream where I told the story about the banana, and time stamped it for her.
Oh no!
So she's probably like, "Can I return this now?" Oh my god! Yeah. Oh.
Oh, poor Nina.
Poor Nina. I know.
I wasn't. I was for the smoothie mixer. I was like, why is it? Is there a special appliance that I'm unaware of?
Oh. Oh god. We got to go back and.
I was going through my mind thinking, okay, is it a blender? Is it a juicer that also makes smoothies? Like, some kind of fantastical blender juicer combo.
Oh, yeah.
If somebody could find that live, I want to go back and watch it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No.
I'm sure we'll find it. It was about a year ago, I would say. Um, yeah. So the moose is the one that actually named it. Uh, oh my God. It's like,
Taco tenderizer.
yeah, taco tenderizer.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
it's on
I
Owl
want to see.
MC, but
Yeah.
which one? That's you know.
Oh God, that was it. It was. It's not going to be hard to find because all you have to do is here. Let me go look. Al Luna. See. One of the things I hate about my new job is I can never go and watch his lives anymore. 'Cause I used to be able to
Mm,
catch like the last half of it on my drive home from work. Now it's like I miss it completely. But he hasn't been going consistently. Um, he's got other stuff going on. You know. Let's
yeah.
see here. Let's see. But I miss going into his lives on my way to work or on my way home from work. But with this new job, it's like, yeah, I'm missing it. Because my old job, I'd be out by 6:30. Let's see here, live stream number. Oh God, what year? That's a year ago. Okay, so uh,
If we keep saying his name, he's gonna pop up.
who Al?
Uh-huh.
That would be funny. Cosmic Suite. That was a year
Let's
ago.
see. Who else can we summon?
Yeah, it was about a year ago, Timmy. I'm just trying to find it. It was one of his giveaways. Cosmic Sweet Blaze Habanero. Let's take a look here. I think that might be it. Turn the audio down. Let's see here. I think he actually has it.
Look for his review. Oh, that's on his other channel.
Yeah, it's on his other channel. Well, I'm trying to look at the subscription here. Let's see here. Tracks, intro song, storefront, Sweet Blaze Habanero. No, that's not it. Barbecue chat. Oh, wait a minute. Arcade Elite. Zinzu knife. I think that might have been it. Let's take a look here. Let's go look in the description. Did I lose audio again?
No, I'm
No.
listening. Hello.
Oh, there you are. All right. Show transcript. Go through all the music. Talking about donations to Rick.
All right, I'm gonna get down from here because I'm tired and I've been up since 5, and I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow.
All right. Well, you have a good night.
Fine.
Katie, I got to unload a 16-foot trailer that's probably got about 30 freaking pallets on it. And then I got to go get tires put on my truck. Then I got to go to the post office. Then I got to go drive down to Houston and all that.
So your tires. You said you ordered 2 tires, right?
Yep.
Do you only ever replace 2 at once?
Well, I replaced a month ago the 2 on the back.
Oh, okay. Because
So now-
I replace 2 and then move the older ones to take the fronts off, move the backs to the fronts, and put the new ones on the back.
Oh wait,
That's what I have them do.
All right, so I wrote a song.
Good night, Ed.
Good night.
Night, Ed.
Good night.
So I wrote a song about this taco tenderizer, or the bedazzled smoothie
Baton.
mixer. Let's see here.
Oh, Des is still here. Hey, Des. Who else is
I
still
bet you
here?
if I go
Tim.
into the outros with
Denise.
feature music in my folder for Munchie Mafia, I could probably find it.
You know, now popcorn sounds good. And I don't have any popcorn. Dang it.
No, maybe not. Thought maybe if I go and look.
I don't need any more food tonight.
Here. Google. YouTube. No. Multimedia? No. I don't know.
Did anybody ever find that link to Al's Smoothie
Hang
Mixer
on.
Live?
Let me take a look at something here. Streaming services. No. Media. Something's going on. Something weird's going on here. Let's take a look here.
Okay.
Subscriptions.
So I'm looking at his page, and one of the first shorts I come across is the one where he was cooking the hot dogs, or the sausages. Hey, it's Gary. Hello, Gary.
What's up? Just got home. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt whatever y'all were discussing.
Oh
no,
we're not.
we were talking about the smoothie mixer. Do you remember what episode that was on Al's?
I don't. I have trouble remembering what I did today at work. Although I think I was in live streams a lot of today. On Dez's live stream, to be more accurate. Although I did do a little looking at what was it? My analytics, and loaded up a few things. Good to see you, Tim. Simon Smoothie Mixer. I don't remember. It's just like right now, for example, I don't know.
Okay. I see one live that's a members only. Mm-hmm. That was about a year ago. Would that be it? I don't think I'm a member. Yeah, I'm not a member.
What?
Savies?
I'm not hearing anything. I'm hearing Gary, but I'm not hearing Katie. Are you hearing Katie?
Yeah.
God dang it. Every time I minimize the screen to go look at something real quick, it just... Hang on. Let me come back.
Hey, Katie, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Could you hear Siffy?
I could hear Siffy, yeah. I was just over here on Al's channel looking for that smoothie mixer live.
Okay. Al Lunacy or Al Chafe?
Al Lunacy.
Okay. I don't know if I've seen it. There have been a couple that I know that we used to have who was that? Mark. Oh, his daughter, I think, did a couple of videos about smoothies.
I don't think it was that kind of smoothie.
Well, that may be. I just don't know. I mean, I can hardly remember what I've got on here, let alone what
Yeah.
everybody else had, and I can't really remember most of that. I don't know if I saw it.
Well, let's see if I can make an educated guess. I see some fruits, but it's for a vacuum sealer. So
Yeah, I'm sure it's my fault, Demoose. Although I thought we were blaming Devil Dog these days.
is it on his review channel? Does he ever?
No, it was on his live. It was a live, and it was
Okay.
about a year ago, and it just became this huge ass joke for quite a while until I think Greg Johnson was the one.
Said it was 10 months ago.
10 months ago? Okay. Thank you. I knew it was right around a year, but I can't remember anything.
Well, knives.
All right, it's about 10 months ago. I'll help y'all look.
Welcome to Katie's Kitchen. Midnight debauchery.
Barbecue chat.
Both hearings know what we're looking for.
Oh, the smoothie mixer.
Yeah, but he thinks it's a smoothie mixer.
No, it's not a smoothie mixer. Gary, it's not a smoothie mixer.
Okay.
It's an adult sex toy.
It makes sense. I wouldn't have seen that.
Oh, that might be our food. Is that our food?
Did I get
No,
curly
it's not.
fries?
No, you don't get no damn curly fries. Go buy your own.
Curly fries do sound good about now.
I had fries earlier tonight, but they were not curly fries.
Oh man.
Oh, here it is. Simon posted it.
Oh, cool.
To ready chat. Simon says, tell them to ready chat. Get ready.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I can watch that.
Okay.
It is on the reviews channel.
He did that review, and then the very next live is when it happened.
Yeah, the very next live after that.
Oh.
It would make a really awesome set of shorts if you went in and Opus clipped it. Oh my
So he
God,
doesn't-
it was a riot. I mean, we were just, oh God. So then, of course, me being the troll that I am, I created a song for one of the outros. I think I also did one for Al that had like a little snippet of the smoothie mixer in the song itself, but called it the taco tenderizer, the bedazzled taco tenderizer scepter in Dez's song. I can't find Al's, but it's freaking hilarious because that's when the roast songs started. When I started doing like little fun little things in the outro songs for show up for shout out. They started to get really funny, and everybody just really caught on to that and loved them.
Well, that's a strange review.
I wonder if Al knows that we're sitting here talking about his
Vibrate?
his vibrator.
Oh God. And how the hell do you review something like that? You know?
Well, yeah.
It's
he
very
reviewed
hard to
knives and
be,
shit, and some company sent him that to review.
it's very hard to be objective about stuff like that. When I was doing, when I had a rater position for web search results, I had to objectively rate the quality of porn pages if they came up. Like and search results. Did the search result come up with what the user had intended?
What? I ain't gonna ask. I ain't gonna ask.
I couldn't even pepper in any opinions, just matter of fact, yes, this is a quality search result. And yes, the page quality, for God's sake.
And they paid you to do that?
Yes.
How well did they pay?
14 an hour. But it wasn't always porn pages. It was just any search results. And you could opt out of seeing those pages, except sometimes they would still appear in your queue.
Lance?
Huh?
I was just saying, hey, Lance.
Oh, hey, Lance. Oh,
Hi, Lance. Oh my God, that's just
How long for you to look at the results?
I mean, there are certain qualifications for page quality and search result quality that you have. There's guidelines you have to go by.
Come on.
You know, are there intrusive ads on the pages? Well, I mean, it's a porn site. Of course there are intrusive and distracting ads. So usually those pages always got a low quality rating.
I can see where guys might linger. Well, let's see.
Well, you only had a certain amount of time to do it.
Okay. Well, it seems like they'd have to put that restriction on there. Just saying. I'm sure some of the people
Well,
lingered too long.
you could opt out of sensitive content.
Well, did they pay you more one way or the other?
No.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Well, but now in the state of Texas, those are not going to be very frequent because of regulations, and requiring people to show their ID in order to register for the sites.
Yeah.
I'm not going to register for porn sites.
No, of course not.
So
have you done a lot of stuff at work from home type thing?
Yeah, I work from home now.
Were you doing it then?
Yeah, I mean, I try and stack jobs if I can.
Okay. So you participate in the gig economy. Isn't that what they call it?
Essentially, that may have been considered gig economy, except I was a proper W-2 employee. Now, and then they terminated me October 2024 without warning, which in the state of Texas, they can totally do that.
Right. State.
Yeah. So, and then I keep getting offers to apply for different positions with them. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll come back, no problem. And they're like, oh, sorry, we regret to inform you. I'm like, dude.
Well, they didn't give you any reasoning whatsoever.
No, because they get so many applications, it's hard to actually say, individually why. And they don't have to give a reason for not hiring.
Right. Well, I mean, not hiring, but I was thinking of termination.
No, and they don't have to in this state.
Yeah, same here. At will.
Well,
And, like I what's really screwed up is they don't have to give a reason to terminate you, but if the reason for termination is performance related or something, makes you ineligible for unemployment, you know. So I guess, for example, if you flipped off your boss, threw your apron at him and walked off, that would be grounds for not being able to get unemployment, because your employer could report such thing to the unemployment commission. And at the same time, you don't have to give a reason to quit, but your reason can make you ineligible for unemployment, because you have to tell the Texas Unemployment Commission why you quit.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can also use justified quit.
I did actually quit a job, and my quitting was justifiable, so I did get unemployment.
Okay.
Yeah, they fought me on my unemployment when I quit the jail. When I quit the first time,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't a valid enough reason.
Well,
So
and-
apparently, an employer can work you to death and give you 1 day off every 13 days, and that's ample compensation. It's like, my ass, you know.
well, the fact is that most all employers are going to fight if they can, because they still have to
Unemployment.
pay. Right, they're going to
Yeah.
fight unemployment because it costs them money.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got terminated at one of my jobs, but they didn't bother showing up for one of the interview things, so they just awarded me unemployment.
Yeah. The company I worked for 12 years did lay me off, but I got a package, and I was able to collect unemployment.
Sweet.
I got a termination package, plus another package on top of that if I agreed to be a consultant through the end of the year, which
wow.
they never called me for. They could have called me at any time and asked me questions, and what I agreed to was I would be compensated ahead of time for my time or something like that. So I took the extra package because I did not leave bodies buried in my position. All of my work was on the part of the server that was accessible to everybody that needed to see it.
Okay.
At any time. So there were no unburied bodies, as we like to say in our family. So they never called.
Cool.
And then I got to, I could file for unemployment after that. I did not take COBRA, though, because COBRA's a joke.
Yeah, it is.
COBRA is too expensive. Nobody can afford that. If I'm going to pay, $1,200 a month to continue my health coverage under COBRA, I can just put that in a savings account.
I'm sorry. I'm just reading your no naked bodies, no genitals allowed.
Sadly, that's a necessary statement.
But we're all naked under our clothes.
This is true. I was born naked.
Yeah,
I think or
me too.
all right. Well, here
Puppy.
she's naked.
Yeah. Well, puppy's got fur, though.
Yeah, they
Aw, pretty puppy.
do. She's a good puppy.
She's such a love bug.
She is. Although I don't think she likes being hugged or loved on as much as Nikki.
Oh, my cat loves to be loved on. He loves to be hugged.
If
Carried
you look at
around, slung over.
if you look at her splotch on her side, it looks like the side profile of old man's face,
Alfred Hitchcock.
or a baboon that's blowing kisses.
It's Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah,
Sort of.
yeah. That's kind of cool.
With a beard. Now, I'm not going to be able to unsee that now.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to do a short.
Yeah.
Hey, I got so many shorts out there that, it's like a lot of people don't pay any attention to them whatsoever. And that's okay. They are what they are. It's
I
funny.
don't have
Go ahead.
I don't have very many views on my shorts, but to be honest, I'm kind of at this point. I mean, I'm hoping to be able to make money, but I'm not holding my breath. So
You're looking to be a what, buddy?
Huh?
You said something, the last statement you made, you said but you weren't holding your breath. I guess it was the one right before that.
To make money. I mean, off of
make
YouTube, it would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath.
Well, how many watch hours do you have?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked into
Are
a
you
little
on-
bit.
Are you on a computer?
Uh-huh.
Well, go
Hold
into
on.
your studio.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look now.
Okay. How are your watch hours going, Stevie?
Mine,
Uh
this is what's frustrating. This is what's really, truly frustrating, okay? So I take snapshots every couple days.
Yeah.
Or so. So on
Yeah.
December 28th, I had 1,783 valid public watch hours. That's December 28th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we fast forward to December 31st. I got 1,775. Now we go over to January 2nd. I got 1,760. And January 4th, I got 1,775 again. And then, 1,760 on January 2nd. January 4th was 1,775. So it just seems like,
You're keeping steady and kind of right there yeah. Now that is, I'm assuming you're looking on the earn tab for it.
yeah, on the earn tab.
Okay.
Because you take the lesser number of the two because it's just better to do it that way. Take the lesser of the two numbers. Because if you go to analytics and you go and click on watch time hours, you go to 365 days, it says 1,878. Right?
Right. In order to get to the magical 4,000 watch hours, you have to average 7 watch hours a day.
Yeah.
that's yeah.
I have not done the math for the 3,000, but it wouldn't take but a second to do.
Well, it
Let's
shows
see.
here 7 days. I got 34.4 watch time hours for 7 days.
Yeah. So that's about half of what you need.
Yeah.
Divide that by 365. You would need, that doesn't make any sense. Hang on. Actually, I think it's 11 hours a day for the 4,000.
Yeah, or something. It's some ridiculous number. And it's like, so all the stuff that I had that's falling off, I'm losing those watch time hours. And so anything new, it's like I lose 8, I gain 20, lose 18. So my net would be like 2, right?
Right. So it's a slow growth. Going the way that you're going, seems like it would eventually, but it's going to take it sounds like it's going to take a long time unless I could see a couple of things you might be able to do. And just thinking out loud, because you've got good crowds in your live stream.
Yeah, I average 25 on average.
Yeah, that's good.
you know, some of them have been as high. I think one was as high as 70 once, but that was the Twizzlers, I believe.
Yeah.
When we did Twizzlers, Twizzlers brought in like 70, and then it dropped all the way down to 30, and it stayed right around there.
Mm.
So the problem is that, you know, I only have 2 days off a week,
Right.
and I'm working long hours, so it's like it's not like I can, you know, pop on and do something, you know, quick and easy.
Right.
Because by the time I get home, I'm freaking dead tired.
Right.
Right?
So I'm looking at the analytics for this live right now, and it's at 28.7 watch hours right
Oh.
now.
That's decent. That's pretty good. That's
Well,
Oh.
but
You know, half of what you, not quite, but almost half of what you'd need for the full monetization over the course of a year. And it probably is, you know, a lot. Hang on, let me look. Divided by 365.
but I believe those watch out. I believe that is going to drop. You know, when this live ends,
Well,
because they say valid public watch hours.
Yeah.
one thing
What do they
that,
call valid?
well, in case somebody's using bots, and the fact is, I have seen live streams that I think were probably being boosted by somebody. I don't know that for a fact,
Mhm.
but you know, it's not. And even if you are, even if somebody was getting boosted, it's not necessarily them that's doing the boosted.
Mhm.
I had somebody boost one of my channels. In fact, they boosted my, you know, my main channel. I or was it? No, it was my other channel. It was the Belt Loop 29. No, it's the YouTube Police channel. They boosted, you know, my watch hours, or my views, I guess.
Yeah.
And what they did is they were in the Filipino community, and
Uh-huh.
in the Philippines, you know, they have a tendency to have the bananas and everything. I'm not going to say who it is. I know who it was that did it. They thought they were helping me. I didn't want that. I didn't ask for it, and that may be part of the. That I'm sure that was part of what went into my decision not to. Even though I don't think it helped the watch hours. I think it helped the subscriber count, but I'm sure it's been rectified since then because that's been a long time ago.
What do you mean by bananas?
Well, if you go over to some of these communities, they'll promise you 100 bananas just for subscribing, or just for, you know, if you show up to their live stream, they'll offer you 100 bananas, and take that for what it's worth. Next thing you know, you've got more subscribers.
I mean, not prison bananas, but paper.
But the problem with that is that they end up becoming verified, and a lot of those so-called bananas. Who's that?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that I believe will get knocked off. But it's, you know, people think they're helping, and they think, you know, it's not really a help. But that is one of the at least that was in my mind. I waited for a longer period of time before I even looked at it. But if you look at that channel right now, that channel, I've got over 2,000 subscribers on that channel. So the sub count on it never would have been an issue anyhow. But you know, right now that channel has over 2,400 subscribers.
If you heard racket, that was me popping a snack in the microwave. Sorry about that.
Well,
I didn't hear anything.
Oh,
some people do that in the effort to chase money. The money, and I'll be the first one to tell you that the money that you get from it is not worth the irritation, the frustration, the responsibility that people begin to feel when they're monetized. By the way, Katie, go to your go to your. Are you in the studio?
Yes.
All right, go to on the left-hand side. Look down near the bottom, somewhere above customization and settings. You'll find earn.
Yeah, I was there.
All right.
Right now, today,
Mm-hmm.
391.
Okay.
And I've got 540 subscribers, and that fluctuates a couple of subscribers before it'll climb up again.
Yeah.
Sivy,
Yeah.
can I make a suggestion?
Okay.
I mean, it's just an idea. There's a couple things that you might do.
Sorry.
And one of which would be, whenever the opportunity presents itself, to go live, maybe late night. I've seen as many as 50 viewers on a live stream at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe for that matter, I don't want to necessarily suggest a sleep stream, or a silent live stream, but you could, just have something up there playing, almost like a review thing. Maybe do a look at the what do they call those, Creative Commons. I mean, I know you already put a lot of time into work, and your schedule's very limited. But there are opportunities. And I know one thing that you do a lot is you support a lot of people, and I have no doubt that a lot of people would be more than happy to sign in on you doing just some. I mean, because you already have a load of content which is you talking on there. So they don't look at just silent live streams as, the content that you're using. When at least that's my understanding of it, when they determine whether not to monetize the channel. It seems like I've seen some that were nothing but silent streams that, had trouble getting monetized. But something along that line, you could take, well, for that matter, you could just have a nice sunset or something and just load that up. I one time did a video. It's going to sound stupid, but those little ceramic things you put wax in, scented wax or whatever, that you let it go. You turn it on and it melts basically from the inside out.
Yeah.
Something like that. Just there's a lot of people, Sivy, that would play, just turn it on and leave it running for you.
Well, what I was thinking about doing is getting my fish tank back up and going, and just put a fish tank
Oh,
cam.
yeah.
I know another channel that does that, and they get some huge views.
Oh yeah, Manuel's Aquarium. That's one that I watch a lot, just because he's got some really cool saltwater fish.
Well,
I've wanted to do a hummingbird cam because I know how to attract them. Though I do spoil them and they get rather sassy with me. But
oh my god, I had one cut my hair once.
Oh,
he got really aggressive with me and got caught in my hair, and then I was like, no, okay, we're not going to be feeding the hummingbirds on the front porch anymore.
No,
we're
that's
not doing
a backyard.
That.
That's a backyard thing.
Yeah, it's a backyard thing.
No, I they're relatively easy to attract if you have them around and know what species they are. I played sounds on my porch to attract them. But I want to do a hummingbird webcam or a hummingbird stream if I ever get a place where I can put out a feeder. I can't put one out here. We're not allowed.
I was thinking about putting an outdoor trail cam in the backyard, because we do get deer and other animals that like
Oh,
to
yeah.
come and visit our backyard.
Yeah.
Just right now, they're not going to be coming around too much because the water is too high in the creek. The other
Still?
thought is, well, usually it's only, at best, 2 feet deep usually, and they like to walk up through the creek and walk up on the bank and then walk through the backyard and going from backyard to backyard to backyard to get out to the main road, possibly get hit out there on the main road,
Mm-mm.
and cross the road if they are successful and go up that way. Sometimes we have bears. We saw a cougar out here once while
I
sitting out
was
here on the
were-
porch.
Yeah, weren't you on on my live when that happened?
Yeah.
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 Hey, Sivy,
Yeah.
just one other thought. I know some people go through and they get people to contribute to do, they plan like a special event. And I'm not going to say to do a 24-hour live. That's crazy.
No, I will not do a 24-hour live.
Mm.
Timmy
Well, that's-
wouldn't survive that.
Hey, I
Right.
understand. That's why I'm saying, I understand. I've done a 24-hour live. I think I got about 800 watch hours for it. I know somebody that's done like a 24-hour live. They got 1,000. I've seen a few that got like 600. But and that, I thought about doing another one, but for that matter, you could do, you could plan an event where you covered 6 hours maybe, and Katie could cover 6 hours, and somebody else could cover another 6 hours, and between four of you have. I'm just spitballing ideas, but you could have a 24-hour live where one set it up in advance. Have people go. Have people, where you forward, if you preset it, schedule it, you could have one going into the next, have them redirect, and then the next one redirecting, into it. Of course, they have to have over 1,000 subscribers to do a redirect.
Yeah.
But, I'm sure you could, I'm sure that would work.
Yeah, but I don't have redirect because I'm only at 660.
Well, then we just put you at the tail end, or you could finish it up. Maybe somebody starts, midnight, one, or start, at 12 noon, going to 6 p.m. Next one going from 6 to 12. Next one going, 6 o'clock. Well, that's 4 o'clock your time. It'd have to be, later in the day.
Yeah.
That would, the time is adjustable.
Plus, I'm 3 hours behind just about everybody else too.
Well, on East Coast, but Central you're only 2, and Mountain you're like an hour, I think. So,
Right.
But still, the fact is, you could get viewers from all over the world, and so I'm sure there'd be people that would be interested in participating. There's a lot of people that need watch hours.
Yeah.
That need one. I've got 2 people right now that I'm playing live streams for. One of them's is 1.6 thousand. The other one is, I don't think they're close to anywhere close, but let me see. Hang on. The other one I'm watching right now, dadgummit, hang on. I gotta find it. This one right.
Wow. This
Is,
one's still for
yeah,
sale?
Both of these people are over 1,000 subscribers, and they have not made it yet either. It may be something as simple as just getting you more subscribers. And if that's the case, we could do some kind of a thing to help you do some kind of a promotion. Maybe, y'all are as good as I've ever seen with doing timely, songs and that type of thing. Maybe we could get a promotion done for y'all that have a good night, Des. Can't find
Night, Des. Thank you for coming in.
which channel? The Moose. Anyhow, I mean, there are some things you can do. One time I had a inviting all barbecue gurus or something like that. You could do something similar with, have cooks or barbecue or I mean, you got skills. Um, I think maybe it just needs a little brainstorming, a little bit of spitballing. But anyhow, always a pleasure to see you, Des. If you, I think, because you are growing, even if it's not as fast as you'd like or need or would like. But we just need to maybe get some kind of if maybe you could get an introduction video that you would feel comfortable promoting, and I would be glad to help you on the promoting aspect of it and just get you more subscribers. That promotion I'm running on my I ain't no telling no secrets out of school, but I only needed like less than 400 and in 7 days, 6 days, whatever it is, I've far more than cleared it. And I think I spent $2 a day, something like that. But I'm just
on promotion. You're promoting your page.
I put it down for $2 about it's $2.03 a day or something like that. And I got Eddie to do that song and got him to do some editing. I probably should have done some of that myself, but he did a great job. But get a song about your channel and create maybe you just use your intro to your, that's a cool thing. But find something that you feel comfortable promoting and do a little bit of a promotion. That'll put you, I have no doubt that'll put you over, you do that for a month and that'll put you over 1,000. I got no doubt about that. The more people that watch you, the larger your watch hours get. I don't know. I would just like.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What happened?
We came in the house to eat dinner, and
We can't promote yet.
no, we're talking about a creative way to promote without
What do you want to drink?
a root beer. Dory and Cindy, they're getting super aggressive because they don't have their cheeseburger yet.
Oh wow!
We've come in the house to eat dinner real quick and then back outside and.
Well, I'll tell you this, for you, I wouldn't mind paying for a promotion for you, Cindy. I think that's the least what I could do. But I would be, if you wanted to plan some kind of a live that just, was a quarter of a, even if it was just a really long live stream you were prepared to do, we could get everybody in on it to where they're sharing it out and maybe even once an hour or I'm just spitballing. Anyhow, I think that we could do that. I mean, we got a good community here.
Stack a shed on top of a shed?
What? I missed that.
Sorry, I'm doing the kicking foundations things for houses I can't buy.
Well, Sleeper just said like a 24-hour cook-off, and that would,
that could be fun.
Yeah,
that could be a lot of fun. Yeah, because I got my new toy.
What new toy is that?
That Chef IQ multi cooker.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's so dummy proof that I tried to skip ahead and it wouldn't let me.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
thinking about that video that we were watching earlier.
Which video?
The one about who was it? Al Lunacy.
Oh, yeah.
But at least I would have thought, hey, sweetheart, yeah, AJ, she's my big girl. She's hard to keep from licking because she's always wanting to lick me in the face. She'll lick me on the top of my head. But a 24-hour cook-off with your multi-cooker thing sounds perfect.
Yeah, either that or do a brisket in my smoker while the outdoor temperatures are 34 degrees. It'd take about that long just to be able to do a whole brisket in that thing.
Yeah. Well, sounds like a good idea. Plan it, hype it a little bit, get people talking about it. And you could even do like a once a month thing if you wanted. A special thing but doodle like you got on going with the off topic squirrel thing, but doing it on your main channel.
Yeah, I try not to mix the two. I try to keep
Well,
Pros Against Humanity over there.
Right. I'm not suggesting you do the same thing over here. What I'm suggesting is, do something along the lines of scheduling once a month, a kind of a
yeah, I gotcha.
So.
Oh my God, Timmy, what? We can't take you anywhere. Hang on a second. Sorry.
Dude.
Timmy's burger just exploded all over his hand.
Oh God.
It looks like he's got burger jizz going all up his wrist.
Burger jizz.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah. But hey, here's just an idea, Sylvie. You are 2 hours behind my time zone.
Yeah, 2 hours.
All right. Are you do you typically make it home by 10 p.m.?
10 p.m. my time or your time?
Your time.
I usually get in at about 8:30 at night.
Okay. Well,
but got to keep in mind, I have to be up early in the morning to go to work the next day.
Okay.
So doing long lives on work days, not going to work for me.
Well, I get that.
There's times when I'm driving home, I'm having to roll the windows down.
Yeah.
Turn on the air conditioning, and turn the music up really loud.
Yeah.
To keep myself from falling asleep behind the wheel.
Okay. What would you consider a long live?
What's that?
What would you consider a long live?
I have to be in bed by 10 o'clock my time.
Okay, so you get home at 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be in bed by 10.
Uh-huh.
Which, let's see, it's a little late at the moment, but tomorrow's Saturday. But if I couldn't do it because of when you're doing it. But if you could get somebody that would be willing to come up, maybe like, I don't know, Katie's Kitchen, that could come up and do like a co-host type thing for Monday through Friday or 2 nights a week. That would give a boost to your and you could just come on and do a special once a something on cooking. You could do, do some knife skills on one of them. It ain't like, you can't even repeat anything that you've done videos on because you get new viewers. But if you have a regular show on here, you could discuss cooking and options. I don't know. I feel like I'm monopolizing the conversation. I don't mean to do
No,
that.
you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
We're listening to you, Gary.
Yeah, we're listening.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not trying to overtalk anybody.
I'm eating a pot pie.
Okay. When I eat a
Got a
pot pie,
microwave.
hey, I've done microwave pot pies, but to get them to look right, I always had to put soy sauce or Worcestershire sauce across the top of it.
Yeah, these pies, my microwave's not cooking the pie crust to my liking.
Well, maybe you could eat cooking hacks, like how to get your pot pie to come out properly.
Yeah, wipe out the damn microwave is what I need to do.
No, just bypass the microwave entirely and stick it in a freaking oven like we did back in the old days before microwaves.
There we go.
But I'm not going to wait an hour.
Yeah, but I'm like the worst person in the world to ask for microwave advice because have you seen my microwave? You know what we use it for? To hold
Plastic
the
wrap.
Ziploc bags and the plastic wrap and the bread.
That's what we use ours for bread. And sometimes I'll throw some cookies or something in there. But I mean, y'all could do even a 30-minute live, on a daily basis, because what it breaks down to is you have to have about 8 hours a day or 11 hours a day, 11 hours a day for full monetization. And it's like a little over 8, I think it's 8 or 9 for, it's a little over 8, I think. I just looked it up. For the other month, it's 8.21917808219. You think there'd be a 29 in there somewhere, but I don't see it.
No.
But you could go through 8 hours a day in a, if you think about it, you're already about halfway there. So you only need another 4 hours a day. And I have no doubt if you did a 30-minute to an hour long a couple nights, that could boost you quite a few hours. It's a question of it becomes a question of inches, not miles. Because you're already doing the other stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ow,
And then,
this is hot.
And Lord knows if at the end of the week you could even have a watch party or something on one day or something where, you go live and just have folks join you to watch a rerun of your old stuff or something. I don't know.
Yeah, one of the things I've been wanting to do is go in and take some of my old content that's already fallen off, edit it down, and turn them into videos, and just stick the old original in storage or something,
Yeah, you could do that. And here's just a thought. Because of the fact that you want to kind of eliminate editing if you can. Editing takes time, and that's just going to add more time to your burden. What we're trying to do is find an easy way to increase your watch hours. Something that's not going, and live streaming is the easiest way to get watch hours without doing a lot of editing.
Yeah.
And even when you edit, there's no telling whether or not, if at least if it's like my long format stuff, that hardly ever get, I'll get a 30, 40, 60, views on it, as it's not consistent enough to justify the hours spent editing. So the easiest way for watch hours is live streams. And so even if it's just a 30-minute, 2 or 3 nights a week, that would would at least let you see some more movement rather than staying about steady. You want to go up, and adjust as you go. I don't know.
No, you're right. You're very right. And it's just part of the problem is that, I get home and all I want to do is just, sit and do
Yeah.
nothing,
I totally get it. Believe me, I work a lot of hours myself as well. And so sometimes, it's hard. I guess the main thing about it is to really, get to where, let's see, but if you crawl, old hours have a better catch up, have a better catch up to you. Yes, a long live one night a week will get you there sooner. My 2 cents. I don't disagree with you. A longer live, even a longer live on one night would help. And as far as I can tell, Civvy, people don't leave your live stream. I'm sure that your watch time per view is, I'm sure, pretty good.
Yeah. Well, here, hang on a second. Hang on. Let me see here.
Huh.
Oops.
Huh.
Wrong
Huh.
way. Back camera. Here, look at my annoying ceiling for a moment. All right. Back camera. 'Cause I'm on my phone right now. Is it showing that?
Yeah.
You want me to bigify that?
Yeah, bigify it. There we go. Okay, so we go and look at. Yeah, look at this. 962 views on that
Oh,
short.
that's good.
Yeah, and then 867 on the other one, and then 1,000 on that one. But
Yeah, but shorts don't count for your watch hours.
right, I know. I'm just. Let's see here. Let me take a look here. 1 second.
But shorts views do count towards the monetization still.
No,
yeah, but it only at 3 million. You have to have 3 million in.
Right.
In oops, wrong one. Okay, so, all right, so content.
No.
Rufus, stop it, or you're gonna get neutered again.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay, Wheel of Misfortune. So, damn it, over here. All right. So, concurrent viewers. This one was actually on its lowest one. I mean, this is like a low performing one compared to all the others. But if you look and see where, I don't know how well you can see that, but that's
We can see the
concurrent
line.
viewers. Yeah, so it stays pretty. For the most part, it stays pretty steady, but then it drops off at the very end, of course.
Yeah.
But then you go and look at. Here, let's go at the top live streams. Twizzlers. 392 days.
Come over here.
Okay, so concurrent viewers. As you can see, the line is pretty steady. That's the Twizzlers one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Turkey Tech Support. That one was probably the best one yet. Concurrent viewers. Now here's where it goes a little wonky. It kind of falls off a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Peak viewers 21. But 993 chat messages and reactions, right?
Yeah.
Audience retention. There's that frickin' dip where it just kind of blitters along.
Yeah.
Yeah, below 33%, right?
That's pretty common for everybody.
Almost stress-free meal. This one was considerably higher. But again, consistent straight across the board. 25 concurrent watch time hours. Let's see here. Let's go to.
You know what I'm gonna
300
do? I'm gonna put hashtag 6-7 in some of my videos and see if that increases the views.
Here. Total views.
That's funny. I'm sorry. I find that funny because I even did a video one time that says 6-7.
Mhm.
And all I did was come on and say 6-7 or something like that.
So I know that people find the 6-7 thing annoying, and I understand. But to me, it is funny.
Hey, Ricardo. Well, now
it's funny for some reason. Maybe I'm immature. I don't know. But my son's tired of hearing it.
I don't
You
understand
done?
the whole. I don't understand the 6-7 thing.
So it was a kid at a basketball game, and he made a reference to a player whose number was it was either his jersey number was 67 or he was 6'7" or something like that. And anyway, memes take off, and he became a meme, and then the 6'7" became a meme or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But me being the bit of a troll that I am, I think it's funny because people are freaking out over a number.
29. 29.
It's. I think my generation had its own thing. Too. So I don't know.
By the way, if you go into your analytics and you go over to, I tell you what, if you go over to your content and then go to your lives, and I don't know if it'll be the same on an iPad or not. Could be. And then you choose one live stream and you look at the analytics on it. There should be a thing over on the right or over above that where it's talking about how many views and how long your view duration is. And you can go through and fix it to where it's since uploaded, and that'll give you an idea of what your total watch hours on any given live stream is, as well as your average view duration. And so I'm looking at one right now, and I'll show you. Hang on.
Oh, if I go to the desktop site version, of Studio on my tablet, I can actually let's see here. I can see all of the analytics. I don't know why they don't allow for that on tablets and on phones to be able to see all of it without having to go to the desktop site version, right? It's so damned annoying. So let's see here. I can't read this. I need to get into the ophthalmologist.
I need to see my phone real quick. I think I left it outside. Be right back.
Dope.
Stream Hillbilly. No, that's that one. I need publish videos. The hell. All right.
It's in my jacket.
Filter. Videos, shorts. Oh my god, why? Stop. Oh my god!
You okay, Stevie?
I'm about to throw my frickin' tablet in the creek.
Now I'm curious.
If you do that, then the fish are going to get addicted to Roblox or something, Zibby.
Yeah. All right.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, channel dashboard. Latest YouTube short performance. I don't want short performance. I want to look at my. Oh my God, why?
Oh, the peas in this pot pie are good.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Are they still bright green in color or?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I hate it when they turn that dull green color.
Okay.
I mean, they're obviously cooked, but they're
All right,
not
here we
dull
go.
green, you know.
Do you have the studio app for your phone?
Yeah, I have the studio app for my phone, but I'm looking at the desktop site now.
Okay, that's fine. But I found it, where you can find the same information on the studio app. You just have to go to analytics, go to the analytics page of it, click on a particular, like right here.
Yeah.
And then if you go through and you pick a particular one, I'm looking for a live stream, so I'm picking that one right there. And it'll bring up information as well. And you can scroll through that to find, what your, individual information. But then you go right up above it and you go to engagement.
Yeah.
And the engagement will tell you like how long your view duration, this is just like a 1 minute, 2 minute thing. And my average view duration is only like 37 seconds on that because it was just a screen shout out.
My average view duration for the last one, which was the sardines, was 8 minutes 46 seconds.
Okay.
And that is since published.
Okay.
See here, first 24 hours. It was so for the actual live itself, 19 minutes average view duration.
Right. So you can you could go through and break down the numbers and see how many views you need on an average of 19 minutes for, because it's going to take about 3 views for 1 hour.
Right. Well, if we go to concurrent viewers, right, and go to see more, okay. So here's the concurrent viewers, right? So if we go to the 19-minute mark, there was 12 viewers at 16 minutes, at 22 minutes. See, there was a dip there, right? 13 minutes, 15 minutes, 16, 18. So at 20 minutes, we're at 11 viewers.
Right.
But at the same time, I think that was about when we had a minor crash of EVMux crashed.
Okay.
At right around that point.
Well,
right there.
Yeah, I think what it boils down to is we need more viewers, for each for the live stream, or we need more hours of live stream.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any way of predicting how popular any given live stream is, unless somebody knows something I don't know. But we can predict how long the thing will go, or we can predict, live, and always helping. Well, I'm trying, Quint. I want to see Civvy do well. I'd like to see her get monetized. I know that's one of her goals. But we got to increase your long form content watching, or we got to increase, your watch hours from live streams. And live streams seem to be the easiest because there's no editing involved. It just requires a little bit more time.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure. That's cute. Make nose hair great again. Hey, I did
That's
trim
the actual sticker.
That's interesting. Hang on.
Yeah. Romaine.
There we go. But the we definitely we just need to get you more viewers. We either need to increase your subscribe. Well, we need it would help to have more subscribers because more people then would know about it. And the more people, the more potential. I guess the bottom line is we need to get your content into their watch history. And so we could do some kind of a promotion. That's not going to help with watch hours, not directly, but it could help with watch hours from indirectly. See, well, thank you, Quentin. I appreciate that. I've been working on it. The shorts, Lance, I would respectfully disagree. Shorts will get more subscribers, but most people that watch shorts don't watch a lot of long format.
Right. And now with YouTube being a little bit more going a little bit more aggressive toward, capturing more of the television people. That's part of the reason why we upgraded the cameras to 4K.
Yeah.
Was ahead of that so that we can get really good, super crisp video that looks good on television.
Hey, Sydney, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I just lost my train of thought. Sorry, my squirrel my squirrel just passed out.
My squirrel is strong. He keeps jumping every which way. But hopefully I'll be able to remember what I'm thinking at the moment. But more people are seeing you, yes or no. That is true. The trouble is, they're watching more of the shorts, and those don't count for watch hours.
Right.
So,
that's why I don't focus on shorts that often, short of plucking off, the funny highlight moments, out of like the sardine one that we just did last week. It's like I went pretty hard on, pulling out the funniest parts out of that and turning them into shorts, and just for the simple sake of trying to see if anybody will actually, if they go and watch the shorts, maybe they'll go and say, oh well, that was funny as hell, this woman is goofy, let's go and see what she's all about, let's go take a look at that live stream. But the thing is how many people actually go back and replay live streams?
You're right, they don't. But you can edit a live stream down if you want to go that way. But yes, it does get your name out in front of more people, and you do want that. The trouble is that there's not a lot of crossover between, and that's in the analytics, if Lance. But there's not a whole lot of crossover between people to watch your shorts and watch your longer format. So what you have to do is you need to get your name in front of the people that watch the longer format. To do that, you could do yourself like a little commercial, and maybe promote that.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do a channel trailer. I don't have a.
Well, if you could to get together a channel trailer, that would be an easy thing to promote. And then that would get it in front of people and in their history where they are actually, the people that watch the widescreen or the longer format, which that's,
right.
Ultimately that's where your watch hours are going to come from.
Right. Yeah. Cause I've never wanted to do shorts. I never wanted to do shorts. I wanted to, cause originally, I don't know. It's like I kind of got roped into this because there was another cooking channel that a whole bunch of the original people uh, that come in. Some of them have not come in for a while, but they pop in from time to time. There was a big group of people that was like, we would all go and sit on the live streams on the food boat and watch the food boat, and we developed a lot of friendships along the way. That's where Tiger came from, and Carolina and Victoria and Mason and Dwinzel, and Oyster Toad and a whole bunch of other people, right? Met all of them on the food boat, and I used to give Derek a lot of crap during his live streams because he would be like doing things all the wrong way, and I would give him suggestions on do it this way because he tried to do pasta. He tried to make pasta without a rolling pin. I told him, you got a bottle of wine? And he's like, well, yeah. Use a bottle of wine. Use a bottle of wine to roll out your pasta dough. And so he tried that, and it's like it actually worked because it's like, but for the most part, and then I was one of his mods on, I'm still one of his mods on his Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my own little section where I answer questions about food. And because he's not a chef, he's not a cook, he is, he's a meat salesman. And so we were helping him along his journey along the way, and everybody was like, oh, well, you got it. Why aren't you doing a YouTube channel? I'm like, I've got the worst lighting in my kitchen. My kitchen is like, it's not a pretty kitchen. It's not a beautiful kitchen. It's not $100,000 kitchen. It is a ghetto ass kitchen in a 126-year-old farmhouse.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to want to watch that. And then on top of all of it, I know my voice is annoying. I know I'm not as pretty as these 20-somethings that are on there. And yeah, my personality is a little frickin' weird because I'm weird, And it's like I'm not everybody's cup of tea, in other words. And I'm okay with that. I'm not a cute girl that's like height weight proportionate and got her nails did and face did and hair did and all this other crap and and wearing the latest fashion. It's like half the time I'm doing my live streams in pajamas, for God's sakes,
Hey, I love about you. Hey, hang on. Let's focus for just a minute. I love you, CV. You know that, right? And I've got much respect and love for everything you do. But ain't no sense in rehashing, the things that people aren't going to like. Instead, what we're going to focus on is we're going to focus on how to get you where you want to be or how to get you where you're going to be. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I feel like I'm being rude, but you're awesome. I enjoy you, a lot about you, CV. And, the things that you're talking about are very, it is true that some people have, some people have a beautiful, physical appearance. I mean, you can look at yours. No, I'm just playing. When I was young, maybe I was pretty, not no more. But that's beside the point. You got skills, you got personality, and that's the only issue is personality driven. And I was looking at this other day. The growth tends to be slower when it's a personality driven YouTube channel. So what we need to do is accelerate that. The way to do that, to get people out there where they can, The first time they may, enjoy it for the sake of, getting, just coming across it. What we want to do is drive them there multiple times and get them. I've got a couple of ideas that might help, and I'm sorry I'm doing it again. I'm running off at the mouth and over talking, but I got an idea and I got to get it out before I can forget it. Here's just a couple of ideas. When you do a live, maybe set up some kind of a goal. It doesn't have to be a monetary goal. Just go through and set. Here's what we're trying to do. We're trying to maintain a 20-minute, watch. View. What, I forget the name of it. Give me a second. I'll tell you what it is.
Concurrent. God, I can't freaking talk. Concurrent.
Duration. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not worried about the concurrent viewers. What we're worried about is average view duration, because the concurrent viewers will continue to go up if we can increase the average view duration. And
yes.
if you share that with the people that you're watching, maybe they may be a little less tempted to go while you're playing, to go, over and check out this other one for just a minute and then come back. I ain't saying that I don't do that myself. I can't do that. When I'm at work, I can watch one thing. They restrict my broadband. And when I'm in your channel, I'm watching you. That's what we want to do for other people. We want for them to focus on helping you getting behind your goal. And that's because they like you. All right. What we want to do is we want to get them focused on reaching this goal, on helping you reach this thing. That, people do that through watching, and unfortunately we're kind of limited on how often they can watch, a playlist, but still playlists help. So we got to make sure we got playlists. We got to make sure that we have everything. It can be something a little different. You can focus this time on view duration, or you can focus this time on how many concurrent viewers, just by mentioning that that's something you're focused on, and ask them if they have not shared it out at this point to go ahead and share it out. And even if they have, to go ahead and share it out again. That way it would, I guarantee you what, the traffic, once people start sharing it, if they do it within just a few minutes of each other, I think that would help drive the algorithm. There's little things that you can focus on. Let's see if we can't hit 50 watch hours on this live stream. Let's see if we can't do this. It doesn't matter whether you hit it or not. Obviously, you would like to. So I don't know if you want to shoot, put huge goals out there, or put, just increases to where it sounds like it's just going to be 10% better than it was last time. But by focusing on small steps, it continues to put the goal further and further close. And it also gets other people to where they're focusing on helping you achieve that goal. And then, every week you could start off maybe with here's how we did last week. This was our goal. This is where we weren't. We did better than our goal, or we did less than our goal, or we missed it by this much. If we could have just done this, this would have, sit down and think about the things that are going to help increase your watch hours. That way, it's something you can do that's not going to take you any more time out of your schedule than what you're already doing. But it's a small step, though, in focusing like a laser point to what your goal is.
Well, one of the things that I did notice when I started adding show up for shout out to the outro. This is what's interesting is when I started adding people to the avatar splash screen that I've got.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes in frequently that has a channel gets added to that avatar screen, and they get their little phone, and it shows their channel and stuff like that. And then when I started doing that, all of a sudden it's like people were staying
Yeah, they want to
just to
see.
check out the song, because the song, that's why they started turning into kind of like little mini roasts of sorts, where there's like a 20-second, like cremated, chicken crematorium, um, you know,
Yeah,
and then I think Eddie's Moron is actually in the song a bunch of times. It's a pretty cool song. I don't know if you ever heard that one, but that one's a really good one. Um,
well, every time I come there to
then
see, I listen. I admit I listen through the very end till it hits the end, the very end of it. And stuff like that is exactly where you're heading in the right direction. Obviously that gets people to continue to watch, and that's going to increase, because I don't know how long that is, a minute or two, but it increases the longevity of that view. And
yeah,
so,
the songs are like anywhere from 4.5 minutes to 5.5 minutes on the outros, and it's people like to go in and there was a time when all of a sudden there's this huge spike toward the end, because people are coming in right at the very end, knowing that the end is coming on this live stream, so they're coming back to it, and all of a sudden you see this huge spike of people right at that point, just to see the outro itself. And so that was kind of interesting to watch, the analytics
yeah,
going from the old style stuff where it was just, it didn't have music, or it had music but it was all instrumental, and then all of a sudden it's like, I started writing the songs for it, because every single one of those songs is handwritten, and I don't have AI optimize it. It's as it came out of my head.
well, it's awesome. And I
And
suspect, Stevie, that there's people that probably back up to watch it again.
yeah, yeah. And I was thinking
Absolutely.
about cutting those little snippets out and turning them into their own shorts,
Well,
or saving the intro or the outros and putting them as their own little mini videos, so that people can go back and re-listen to it without having to go scrolling through there
that's
trying to
perfect.
find it.
And that's in a
Um,
screen format.
that's
So
what?
that's in a widescreen format. So
Right.
if they're only 3 or 4 minutes, people would come back to watch those.
Right.
So just clip it, put it up there as its own thing. After, of course, you go through the thing, and that way counts for more watch hours. So, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to drop down. It's getting kind of late. It's
Yeah.
about 1:30. I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Yeah,
So
I might actually start doing that, is posting them, because there's some real doozies in there, and my God, Kitty, that house is cute.
It's
Um,
more than one. It's cottages.
oh, are they cottage? Oh my God, they are cottages. Yeah, I see it
Yeah,
now.
they need some cosmetic work, but yeah, it went off the market several months back in 2025, and I'm like, well, shit, I'll never see that again. But here it is, and it's cheaper.
before I do drop down, I'm gonna give y'all another look at the inspiration for the the long nose hair. Uh,
Thank you, Gary.
Oh, Gary, love you so much, man. Love you so much. Much love to you.
you and Tim, power.
Oh shoot, sorry, Gary. I meant
That's
to do.
right.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
God.
I meant to
Yeah.
do this.
But God
Can
bless
you
you.
I lost
show us
audio
that
again.
again? Can you
Oh,
can you
yeah.
show us that?
Why did I lose audio?
Perfect. Thanks,
Did my
Gary.
headset die?
Pretty soon I'll be, pretty soon
Huh?
I'll, doing the, I'll have to try and get it like on the sticker.
No, I just lost audio.
Oh, shoot.
Well, I'm sorry.
Damn it. I'm going to drop off and come back.
Okay.
Well, Tim and Stevie, I think y'all got my number. So, in fact, I know you do. So, call me if I can help with anything. You might want to get in touch with this young lady over here and see about doing, setting a late night regular gig where maybe I know with me and Eddie, we did a thing, the Good Cop Bad Dog show. We would go one night on hers or
Oh my God. What a way to come back.
but
Thank you. No. I need it plugged in.
well,
Oh,
Dang, dang.
my
Hello?
God.
now
Are you
I know
there?
All right. Here we are.
Okay.
when we at first we did them all on my channel, or I think, or maybe we did them all on his. I don't remember, but we focused on one to get it over the hump, and then we focused on the other to get it over the hump. And you can build quite a following doing that way. Just a couple of co-hosts, you kind of funnel everybody into that one channel, and get you another, because it sounds like you're already getting half of the watch hours you need. Just need to funnel, build, do a couple of small tweaks, and it should get you there. If you want to spitball or brainstorm sometime, holler, and I'll be glad to give you whatever ideas I got. I'm gonna have to drop. Y'all have a
Okay,
good
good
night.
night, Gary.
All
Thank you
right.
for
Good night,
coming
Gary.
up.
All right.
See you in the morning. I'm sure we'll run into him on the YouTube streets tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. I'll probably be
Um,
sleeping till noon.
I was in his
Okay.
live this morning for a little bit, and then had to.
Look.
No, what's this one?
Yeah. And now,
we
okay. I
still
know
here?
the house is. Yeah, we're still here.
What the hell? Every time somebody drops,
Hold on. Let me try something. Ah, shit. I was gonna put you back up, Sibby. Oh shit. I don't know if I accidentally kicked you off the live or if you
I'm
kicked
really
yourself off.
beginning to hate StreamYard.
Are you there?
Are we here?
Can you hear me? Sibby?
Yay, there you are.
Okay. I put you in the basement and then I was gonna put you back up on stage to see if that fixed the audio issue.
Oh,
But then
and then
you dropped and I thought I accidentally kicked you.
oh no, you didn't kick me. Sometimes, well, with EV Mux, whenever EV Mux does that to me, I end up having to just completely close out and go back in, and it's
Yeah.
a pain in the posterior, and it happens every time I go by the on Belt Loop's channel. Whenever he's going live in the mornings when I'm driving to work, every time I go past the little Auburn Municipal Airport, for some strange reason, I lose Wi-Fi. And then next thing I know it's like I can't hear anybody. And so I have to exit out completely and then go back. And then it doesn't want me to use Chrome. I have to use Safari. So then I have to go and copy and paste the link all over again. Sometimes I could just hit the refresh and it will just refresh it, and then all of a sudden, poof, I can hear everybody again. But then I have to be added back from the basement. But
Yeah.
it's like, EV Mux kind of drives me nuts in that regard, because it's like you have to use Safari. I don't use Safari. Now I do use Safari, not by choice. So there's that, and every once in a while this thing just goes frickin' sideways.
Yeah.
and I get spanked like a bad child and put in the corner.
So I'm look at what I just sent you. Don't pay any attention to the house.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
the land.
Oh, my great googly moogly. Okay. Wow. Clean that
Oh,
up, put some fencing up. Eventually exchange the house out.
12.5 acres. That's
Yeah.
but that's art. Oh wow, yeah. Didn't we look at this one? No, we didn't
No.
look at this one. There was one in Texas that looked similar to this, but had no mobile on it. Okay.
Right. So that house is that house is pretty much trashed. And so is the barn. But
It's got a dumpster in the corner.
yeah, probably municipal trash pickup or something because it is
Yeah.
close to Cove, which is, and then it's also close to Peter.
Okay, so yeah, the mobile is trashed
Mhm.
somewhat. I mean, it's livable. You would have to replace some flooring, and that toilet
Oh
looks
yeah.
gross. Looks like somebody had like a Taco Bell, a bad night at Taco Bell.
But now
It's-
I'm torn between that and the cottages. You know,
Oh well, the let's go back to the cottages for a second. How many cottages are we talking about? I see
they're basically
1,
sheds
2, 3.
converted
Yeah,
into little cottages.
right. But how many are there though? 3? I see 3.
At least.
At least. Okay. So, here's the thing about the one with the cottages is that you can actually turn that into revenue, right?
Right.
What's the property side? Why is there an outhouse? Or is that just for decor?
I don't know.
I don't know. But anyhow, yeah, some of them need probably some work.
Cottages don't have.
And is that a swamp? That would need an environmental study. That water looks pretty brackish. Let's see here. 400
There shouldn't be
square foot.
brackish water up there.
Oh, Arkansas. Never mind. 10 wooded
Goodness me,
acres.
there isn't. Uh-huh.
Okay, so here's the deal. That's 10 wooded acres. You know what you could do is depending on how many cottages, that could actually turn into some revenue by turning it into like an artist commune.
Tim pointed out that the cottages don't have toilets.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you could turn it into
Okay,
a
Lucy.
hippie artist commune, right? And have some resident artists there that could
Mhm.
come in and help, and then run it like a what the hell do you call it? What's the word?
Bird.
No.
I love how a lot of these rural properties, they take time to take pictures of not just the house, but the land too, and the barns. And there
Yeah.
was even a picture of a chicken coop.
Oh
They know
wow.
how to sell to their audience.
Yeah. So, a hippie commune sort of thing where you
Got a
can.
horsetail here. That's all right. Horsetail is not bad. So this one's fence, but I don't like the fencing. Yeah. Barbed wire and T-poles are dangerous as hell.
That has a lot of
Especially,
content.
yeah, especially when your animals don't respect fencing.
Yeah.
I would need some goats on this property to eat down the taller things.
Yeah. Not only that, but you could turn that into revenue.
Like I know these overgrown homestead properties can be brought back to life. One channel I watched, her and her husband bought a not sure how many acres they had, but they bought an old boarding stable that had overgrown pastures and pens and stuff like that. I mean, just really tall overgrowth in them. And they took it and they turned it into this beautiful place with, you know, a riding arena and proper dry lots and separated pastures they could rotate the horses with. And it's just, I saw previous pictures of it, and they did a lot of work with it.
Yeah.
But the problem I'm having is you know, waiting on it's a hurry up and wait game. Can you hang on just a second? I have to use the restroom.
Yeah, sure, not a problem.
Just hold down
Entertain
the fort
everybody?
long. Yep.
Okay, I could do that. I could definitely do that. I think. Let's take a look in here. So. Katie and Civi look at imaginary properties. Well, I really want that house in Mississippi. It's an eight bedroom Victorian with two with a cottage in the back that's like it's like a duplex cottage of sorts. That would be kind of cool to be able to have like that as a bed and breakfast and be able to do like a haunted bed and breakfast thing and so on and so forth. That'd be really kind of cool. And everybody can come down and take a gander at this bed and breakfast anytime anybody's down in the Mississippi area. You can come over and have some food by Civi, and we'll stick Katie and her son in the cottage, and she can help run it. And yeah, that'd be cool. I just don't know about moving out to Mississippi. That's like, I don't know. Minimum wage is what, $8 an hour there or something? I don't know. That'd be really hard. That'd be hard to swallow because it's like, for crying out loud, it's like. But then again, it's cheaper to live out there. I mean, that house was only like $180,000 or something like that. Yeah. Well, Quentin, Timmy is actually working on possibly creating more content using his new toy that he got for his birthday and for Christmas. He got some other accessories for it for Christmas. So he got a laser engraver.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I was telling them all about your bra size.
Oh, I bet you were.
And gave out your address and said that you really, really enjoy Temu bras.
I had my headphones on, Zippy.
I know. Oh.
Good night, Quentin.
Good night, Quentin.
Thanks for stopping by. Yes, we're looking at imaginary houses because the last time I posted links to houses in the chat, they were off the market quickly, and they had been on the market for quite a while. So
I want that Victorian.
Isn't
I want
it
that
cute?
Victorian.
Let me see
I
if it's
want
still
that.
there.
It probably is. Nobody wants something like that. That's a lot of house.
It is a lot of house. You're right. See, that's in Mississippi. I know the town because some neighbors of mine some former neighbors of mine, Vicksburg, were from Vicksburg, and they probably moved back there. Actually,
Yeah. Cool.
because the grandma owns a house over there. So take off the acreage. Just focus on Vicksburg. So that seemed to be like in the center of Vicksburg.
But can you imagine running a bed and breakfast there?
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know. Well, Vicksburg has some nice houses, though.
Yeah, not only that, but they also have like some sort of it's along the street where they do like some sort of art show or something like that, and that would be really kind of cool. You know, be able to do like lemonade and snacks, you know,
Yeah.
and just put out a tip jar.
I'm not pulling it up again.
Really?
I mean, there's plenty of others, but not that one.
Oh.
I wonder what filter I'm missing.
Oh, just go back into your text messages and
Yeah.
look for it. I'm afraid to, because every time I go and click on something else, I lose audio.
All right, let's see. I can pull up the text messages on my computer.
Let's see. That's too far back. Cleveland, Hondo, Robstown, Texas? No.
Oh, there's my blue little witch
Oh,
hut.
here it is. Here
Boo.
it is. Drummond Street.
Drummond Street.
Price cut $15,000. $15,000.
Oh, it's still there?
Yeah.
Drummond.
For some reason I thought it was cheaper, but $335,000. 8 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 4,003 square feet, built in 1900, same age as this house, half-acre lot. Private balconies, original refinished hardwood floors, new stainless appliances, quart counters, tile flooring, original fireplaces, handcrafted crown molding. 8 bedroom, 5.5 bathroom. Fostoria District. Main house features 6 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, original refinished hardwood floors, beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows, handcrafted crown molding, upstairs HVAC, 2 new water heaters, electrical rewiring of the first floor, ample storage facilities. Kitchen has been completely renovated with new stainless appliances, cabinets, and quartz counters. Bathrooms have been updated with large soaker tubs, marble showers, tile flooring, fixtures, and double vanities. Bedrooms are spacious with private balconies and original fireplaces. Step outside with multiple areas of entertainment, including a covered wraparound front porch with a swing, a restored greenhouse in the garden, a screened-in back porch, and a bricked patio. Property has income potential with 2 updated 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartments in the cottage. This section of Drummond Street hosts the annual public festival Porch Fest, inviting local artists, vendors, and musicians for an afternoon of family-friendly fun. On the market for 109 days, 8,535 views.
Okay. I'm not seeing it for some reason.
Here, let me share it and send it right back to you. Copy link. Oh, there we go. Okay.
But then again, I'm not entirely sure I want to live in Vicksburg, Mississippi. You know?
That blue one looks really beautiful off to the side. I'd love to see what that one looks like. I might have to pull up Google Maps just so I could see what the other homes look like.
Ah, for sale. Oh, $335,000.
Yes.
That's why my filters were
too low.
Too low, yeah.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
Wow.
I would love that. See something like that in Washington State, 800,000 in a non-prime location.
I mean, if that would become a popular Airbnb, or not Airbnb, but bed and breakfast, that $335,000 mortgage could be chopped down really damn quick.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not really damn quick, but yeah.
Well, it depends on how you would handle how you handle your mortgage payments. Oh,
Right.
that kitchen! Oh my
I,
god!
I know, right? It's freaking gorgeous. You know.
I'm not mad at the bathroom.
Oh, I'm not mad at the bathroom either. I love those clawfoot tubs.
That ceiling fan needs to be replaced. It's sad. Oh man.
It's just a gorgeous house, period.
And the different fireplaces.
Yep. That's how that house was heated back in the day. Each room had a fireplace.
Mm.
So that would be like one of my issues is, are the chimneys intact? Do they need any restoration?
Mm-hmm.
And are they all usable?
That duplex apartment thing, they kind of need some love. And it looks like the roof on this thing needs some love too.
Yeah, which is going to cost a pretty penny. With that kind of square
Man.
footage, I'm guessing probably about 35,000. And
Oh,
that's conservative. I would definitely put a metal roof on it.
uh-huh. Copper.
Yeah. Of course.
And then paint it some other color besides that brown, just to complement the copper. Because the copper's gonna eventually go green.
Right. And so yeah, so a nice like pale yellow or something would be cool. What would that color be? Butter
I don't know. But
or
it just
wicker
seems
or
really
wicker
drab.
basket
Yeah.
or
Seems
wicker
really drab.
basket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really drab. It's like, I don't know. I don't know why they would paint it that color, because Victorians, they were not that color generally.
But the inside's in way better shape than I remember when last time I looked at this. Man.
Yeah. Or like what is that color? It's Caribbean blue.
Yeah. Well,
That
not
would
to
be
match the
pretty.
house next door. It's got to be unique,
Well, that's not the same blue as that house. That house is like robin's egg blue.
Yeah.
The color that I'm thinking is more along the teal side, but has more blue to it than it does green. So it's more blue than green. It's a blue green, but it's more blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man. That would. Okay. I don't have that kind of money.
Me either.
Ugh.
If I had no bills to pay, I could probably save that up in 10 years.
Yeah. That's a long time still.
Yeah. And by then, that house will either be burnt to the ground, razed along with all the others to put condos, or
Right.
or the cost is, or the price is going to go up. The appraisal is going to shoot up to like 700,000, which not likely. Maybe 550 in 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. More like 485 is my guess. But yeah, I'm just, I don't know. Do I want to move to Mississippi? No, I don't.
Me neither. I want to get away from the heat. You know, it's not that Mississippi has bad people in it. It's hot.
Yeah.
This cute little house in Flippin, Arkansas is still for sale. Well, I don't know why it's listed as a 1-bedroom, 1-bath.
I don't know.
Maybe it really only has 1 bedroom. Somebody's
question.
little cottage.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a cottage for people to rent. And
I don't know why I can't go back to search. It won't let me go back.
Mojo left Washington for Mississippi. Yeah. Well, but my problem is I don't like the heat. I'm perfectly fine freezing my ass off at night and having to curl up in a warm blanket. $20 acres. What could I get for $200,000 that's 20 acres? But Katie, you have to mow the lawn. Oh no, not mowing the lawn. Not something that I had to do as a kid once a week as a chore. Or, well, no, it was rotated between everybody, really, I think.
Okay,
What
I'm going to share this
Jesus
with you
Christ is this?
just for the hell of it. I'm sharing this with you just for the hell of it, okay?
Alrighty.
Just because why is it doing? Damn it!
Oh no.
What?
This one has bad juju. No, no, no. I'll post that in chat.
Why is it doing that? This is being a pain in the ass. I want this one shared. Copy link. You want to talk about Victorians? All right, let's see if it's gonna let me frickin' share the link now.
I guess I need to
Damn it!
specify beds and baths. As soon as I choose how many bedrooms and bathrooms, the list goes way down.
All right, I'm gonna. It won't let me. It won't let me share this. Back camera. Look at this.
Oh. Oh, interesting.
I know, right?
Where is that?
Astoria,
Astoria.
Oregon.
Oh, okay.
Talk about kitschy.
Oh, here's another A-frame. Above ground pool. Hey, let's not power wash our home before we take photos for the purposes of selling it.
I mean, is this pretty freaking cute, or is this pretty freaking cute?
That's cute.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Oh, actually, now the home doesn't look that bad on the end, but it's mostly woods. I don't mind trees, but I don't want a mostly wooded property. Because then I'd have to clear the trees. I don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to. Unless they're high value trees that
Yeah.
are highly desirable for timber, you could call in a timber person to come and collect them, and they give you a
Right.
cut of the value.
Yeah, I don't want to have to clear trees because then that leaves stumps. And stumps are dangerous.
Well, what you do is you get a stump grinder and grind it down below.
Holy 70s, Batman. Actually, this is cute. Okay, that's an interesting sink. Huh.
Well, don't do that. Oh my God, why? Why is it doing this to me?
Look at the link I posted in chat.
Hold on a minute. Zillow home detail. Oh,
Man.
wow.
Doesn't that just it feels heavy, you know?
Yeah, that just screams pig farm.
Good night, sleeper. Good night, Lance.
Nightlands. Yeah, that barn, I don't know. The barn, the wood from the barn might actually be salvageable for a reclaim for another project. It might actually have some value to it.
The barn is very imposing.
Imposing? What are you talking about? I think it looks like, a freaking feral cannibal family lives there underground under the barn, and that's how they entice people to, come onto the property.
Hey, we've got candy in here.
Yeah, what?
They've got candy.
Candy?
Hey, kids.
Huh?
Candy in the barn.
Candy? Oh, there's candy in the barn? Why is there candy in the barn?
Never mind.
See?
It's the cannibals enticing people.
Oh, yeah. No, they're looking for the parents of soon-to-be high school grads that want to get pictures outdoors in front of dilapidated barns for their school pictures.
I think that what gets my goat about that barn is the overhanging roof.
Yeah. I've always wanted to transform a functional barn into a house, though.
Oh, that's
Open concept.
That's a job for a bulldozer.
That? Yeah.
That barn. Yeah.
No, what you do is you find somebody that wants to reclaim the wood for something else.
Yeah. Come and take it. I'm not responsible if you're eaten by cannibals.
You gotta take all of it. Never mind the trap door in the middle of the barn. Just don't knock 3 times. You don't want to introduce that kind of negativity in your life, bud. The feral underground cannibal family. Their whole family tree is nothing but a stick.
Yeah. There are affordable houses out there, just not in areas I want to live in.
Yeah, no kidding. That's how it is here too. Hell, I remember when Pierce County over in Tacoma, they decided that they were going to do a massive seizure of homes, all in this one little area that's got like a whole bunch of craftsmen's and bungalows. Yeah, they went in with the National Guard and just removed everybody
What?
out of it, and um, they were selling the houses for pennies on the dollar.
Why would they kick people out of their homes and sell them?
Because a lot of them were squatters and
Oh,
gang members and drug manufacturers. So
okay. Well, I mean, if they weren't the homeowners or rightful renter, they weren't renting it or they didn't own it, then yeah.
yeah, a lot of them were squatters because the houses, it was just too dangerous to live in that area. So they had this beautification project where, they just went in and just cleaned house, not literally but figuratively,
Hmm.
and pulled all the squatters out and got rid of all the drug lords and all the gangs and stuff like that, and a bunch of investors went in and just snatched up a whole 2-3 blocks worth of these homes
Yeah.
for
That's
like a couple $1,000s each, and they went in and rehabbed them all and then went and resold them and made a pretty freaking penny. But some of those homes were just absolutely gorgeous, and um, it was just. But then again, there was a couple of them that I had been through when I was looking for a house in Tacoma, and it's like, oh God, why does this house feel so heavy? And I just, yeah, it's like, no, I can't live here. Then there was one house that Timmy and I were looking at. The ceilings in some of the rooms were so short that Timmy's head was touching it.
oh
He had to
God.
he had to walk through one of the rooms with his head cockeyed because
How tall is Tim?
6'5", something like that, six
That's
six.
pretty tall.
Yeah,
6'7"?
no, he's not 6'7" because he's shorter than my friend Bill, who's 6'7". I think Bill's got maybe an inch, maybe 2 inches over Tim.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's like one of my really old friends. Which is funny because it's like turned out that Timmy also knew him.
Oh, the BBS days.
Yeah, back in the BBS days. It's like the social circles were small, but they intertwined a lot.
Right.
Why
That still happens.
YouTube? Well, that's why YouTube kind of reminds me of that a lot because back in the day, it's like you know when we all had bulletin boards to communicate with
Hmm.
others. It's like we went from one bulletin board to another bulletin board to another bulletin board, and then there were get-togethers, and we would
Yep.
all over Seattle. It's like like one was running every Thursday night, um, and then mine was always the first Saturday of the month, and we always went to the old spaghetti factory and went to play laser tag or or to the video arcade. Sometimes we went bowling afterwards. Sometimes we went to the movies, and and then on special occasions we'd go to a hockey game or something, and that's how Timmy and I were supposed to meet way back when, face to face. We knew of each other because of the social circles that we ran in, intertwined, but also that we had chatted on a bulletin board together. But he got called into work at the last possible second, and it was my friend Bill, or our friend Bill, his wife, who wasn't his wife at the time, but a friend, who also ran a bulletin board. It was her birthday, and Bill's girlfriend at the time was throwing his now wife a birthday party, and it was supposed to be a hockey game, and she doesn't know squat about frickin' sports. So she got the worst possible seats for this hockey game, and it's like, let us buy the frickin' hockey tickets next time, would ya? Stick us behind the net. Oh God. You know, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, when I was calling BBSs, I was on the younger side, probably shouldn't have been. You know, I was a little bit too young, especially for the people that you would meet in the chat. And I remember one of us girls gave somebody our phone number at home, and this guy would call and to talk, and he would ask us stuff like, do you grunt when you poop and shit like that. Like there were predators on BBSs back then.
Oh yeah,
And BBSs were the social media.
Yeah,
You know.
because I remember I was about 15, maybe 16 when I got my first modem.
Yeah.
And I was just beginning to explore bulletin boards at that time. And I had two guys actually show up at my parents' house. And it scared the crap out of me.
Mm.
It was bizarre. It was really bizarre. Because I was just a teenager, and my parents were like, "What the hell's going on here?" And I'm pretending to be stupid, you know. But back then, I was a nerd. I was a huge nerd, and I'm still kind of a nerd, you know.
Mm-hmm.
People.
Shawnee's up. Hi, Shawnee.
Hey, Shawnee. But yeah, I'm a nerd. Never really got into going out to doing the things that teenagers did, really, except for get stoned a whole lot.
Right.
It was so bad my freshman year of high school. I vaguely even recall my freshman year and 3/4 of my sophomore year of high school.
Our at least my idea and my oldest sister's idea of fun was to either sit around and sing, do what we called filking, which is making up words to different songs, like parodies, or beating people in the woods with foam swords, stuff like that.
Yeah. See, we didn't do that sort of thing back in the day. I mean, everybody went to parties.
Oh, we had those too. We had a Rocky Horror Picture Show party at our house one night when our parents were gone.
Oh no! When I say party,
called on us.
When I say party, it's usually at like one person's house. Their parents had a house out on the lake, and everybody went there, and parents were usually out for the night or something like that, and we'd all be like partying and getting drunk and getting stoned, and you know, and then we'd all, you know, parents would show up and we'd be like, you know, running through the frickin' neighborhood along the lake trying to get away, because it's like, yeah, that was you know, that sort of thing. I went to like maybe 2 of those parties, or we'd hang out down at the airport right under the runway and watch the planes land, you know, and hang out in Denny's until 3 o'clock in the morning and driving the waitresses.
Denny's, oh my God.
You know, we just sit there and drink unlimited coffee all night long, and we
did Denny's too. But
yeah.
I think the straw that broke the camel's back about the Rocky Horror Picture Show party was when we had Frankenfurter and God dang it, who was the butler?
Oh,
Riff Raff.
Frankenfurter
and Riff Raff drunk on the front lawn and dancing in costume.
That had to be hilarious.
And trying to do the time warp or something.
But it turned out to be YMCA. Just
I don't know
backwards.
what it was. I don't know what it was, but I know the cops were called. I think that just did my neighbors in. We don't know who called, but somebody did call. Because the cops
That's
showed
so
up and
hilarious.
said, they just kind of looked at everybody and shook their heads and said, just take it inside and turn the music down. I mean, nobody was committing a crime except for disturbing the peace.
Yeah, in costume.
In the teddy and fishnets.
Oh yeah,
That
God.
wasn't me. That the Frankenfurter, I believe at the time was the person who is now my ex-brother-in-law. I think I would have to confirm that, but I think that was him.
That's
But anyway,
hilarious.
we were made to go inside. So
That's funny.
there wasn't room in the living room to do the time warp.
Wow.
Another time that the cops were called on us was when I was playing the monster that was being hunted in the woods at the park. And the archers were hunting me with foam tipped arrows, fairly safe, not 100%. And we were running past the tennis courts at the park, and they were shooting arrows at me, and they were whizzing past my head, and I was running making monster noises, and we all got tired. They killed me, and so we all went back to the base to rest so we could go back out again. Got some water and Gatorade, and the cops showed up, and the report was that there were Caucasian males hunting children in the woods with bows and arrows.
Oh God. Yeah.
I mean, it was
Oh,
true. It
Look
was
at all
true. I was a child, and the guys with the bow and arrow, they were Caucasian. It was true. They were hunting me in the woods with bows and arrows. But it was a game, nobody was hurt. We were dirty and sweaty, but
Yeah, back in the day when it was okay to do that sort of thing. Nowadays you can't do that. You can't do that. The kids can't do that. Kids won't do that. The kids have no desire to do that because electronics. They all want to be plugged into the internet and all night long. And it's like, maybe if we send the kids out to go play out in the woods in the middle of the night with a bunch of, questionable toys that could possibly get them arrested. Maybe society would be a little bit different, because it's like,
well, but the thing is my parents were fully aware that we were out in the woods doing this.
yeah.
They dropped us off at the park.
Yeah, because you know what your parents were probably doing? They were probably like, cool, we got rid of the kids. Let's go home and
Yeah,
get a little freaky
exactly.
in one of the common areas in the house, like in the laundry room,
Or the sink.
Yeah,
I don't know.
on the dining room table. Oh, why is the table so sticky, Mom? Never mind, just eat your freaking cornflakes. That's probably what they did. Because I remember back in the day when I was like sending my kids off. Yeah, please, here's $30. Go see a movie with your friends. Don't come home before curfew. She comes home 20 minutes early, and I'm like in the living room.
I remember in junior high school, my friend and I tried to skip school, and so we put on makeup in an abandoned house that we had entered unlawfully. Put on makeup, got the cops called on us, and then we went and tried to see a movie, an R-rated movie with this makeup on, because we thought that makeup would make us look grown up. Well, we didn't get to see the movie, so
Well, that
we
sucks.
eventually. Well, and I might be merging two different incidents of skipping school and applying makeup to look grown up. But yeah, we didn't accomplish our goal.
I got a stupid question.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people subscribe to a channel, go and watch a short, and then say, hello, full watch in the comments?
To let you know that they've watched it all the way through, and then they're commenting for engagement.
It's a short!
I know. But they're watching it and they're commenting, right?
Yeah, they're watching and commenting. It's just, I just don't understand it. Just say, hey, I'm here. Hi, I found you from so and so or something else. But full watch on a short, really? I don't know. It's just weird.
But then there are the comments that are perfectly punctuated and capitalized and perfect grammar that are like, that are very obviously bot comments, fake engagement that I see on other channels. Like really,
Yeah.
And I'm not
Makes me-
talking about anybody around us. I'm talking about when I go down the rabbit hole on YouTube, I go and read the comments, and this is also, I also noticed this as a part of that page rating job I was doing, was the fake engagement on some of the videos that I had to, rate. It's just the amount of fake engagement. Yeah, the AI responses, exactly.
Makes me want to purposely write my comments in that fashion.
I'm on the internet. I'm not going to use perfect punctuation and capitalization or spelling.
Yeah, me either. Well, spelling, yes, but punctuation, it's like, screw it.
I mean, I'm going to spell out people, not PPL.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, why? Why do people do that? And they bother to write out other words that are longer.
Oh, there's some comments I'm like, are you high? Are you having a stroke? Do your parents know you're on the internet? It's like, holy hell, what the hell, man?
Are you eating crayons?
Do you lick windows? Blink twice for yes. It's like, what the hell, man?
Oh, wait, what? Hold on.
What?
Look what Shawnee said. We can reply with a voice message now as a creator to our comment section.
Yeah, it's not available. I don't think it's available to every single person yet. I know that they were testing it, but I've had it for a few weeks now.
Really?
I haven't used it because I think people have had enough of my voice by, if they've watched one of my lives or any of my content, they're like,
oh, in testing.
Yeah, it's testing. So it's not available to everybody.
Yeah, I probably don't have it, but I'm going to check.
Yeah, it's available on mine, but not on Off Topic Squirrel.
Okay. I'll go to bad cooking advice. Nope, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think, it doesn't look like I have anything like that. I just have the standard text responses. That's okay.
Yeah, because here, let me see if I could go over to my channel real quick for a second. I'll show you what it looks like.
Okay.
Videos. Go to videos.
You want me to bigify you?
Well, hold on a second. Let me find it real quick. Let's see. Let's go look at comments.
I'm gonna have to go to bed here soon.
It's kind of weird
I'm
now. It's letting
very
me
tired.
respond.
And my ankle is swollen. Yay, too much salt.
Yeah, my ankles, both my ankles are swollen too. I don't know why. Um, crap. Where is it? Is it under that?
This ankle has been swelling off and on since I hurt it a couple of years ago. Since I had that really bad sprain. I
That's
think
not
I did
showing.
something.
That's not showing. Maybe it's on Squirrel, but not mine. Maybe that's what it is. Let's see here. View channel. Go to shorts. I think it's shorts. See here. Let's take a look here.
I just don't think I'll say a comment with the right tone, so I'll keep it text only. Right, me too.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Duh. Okay, so it's on Squirrel, not Munchie Mafia. So when you go to your thing, right? This is a video or one of my shorts,
Uh-huh.
right? You see down here in the comments. If you look over here, there's a little thing there. It looks like a bunch of like wavelengths with a little blue dot there. You can go and click on that right there, that one right there,
Mhm.
and you can tap to record over voice reply.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I is that only available on mobile? I wonder.
I don't know. I don't know because if I go over to switch account to Munchie Mafia and I go to my channel and I go to view channel and I go to something like, let's go to this one here, Twizzlers. Go to comment section and somebody, you go click on the little thing. Oh, it is on Munchie Mafia too. It's right there. See that blue spot? It's
Oh,
like
I
a
have
little
it too.
wavelength. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on mobile phones, not the computer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know why that would be, but yeah. Turn that back off. But anyhow, yeah. Because it wasn't there. It wasn't there. I noticed that it wasn't there on Munchie Mafia, but it was on Squirrel, and then I forgot about the feature because it's like, why don't they fix the notifications? Why don't they fix the freaking notifications? You know?
I think the only way that would be useful for me, and I'm with Shawnee. I'm gonna stick with text only because wow, I talk all day for a living.
Yeah, and
I
I
think on Jester's channel, I might have him meow into the mic.
oh, that would be cool. Oh
He
God!
doesn't.
Speaking of meowing, oh my God! So we're sitting in a our morning meeting, right? And
Uh huh.
my activity director lets us all know that she just turned in her notice too. So the ED, the business office manager, and now the activities director have all turned in their notice, all within days of one another. Okay, so they turned in their notice, and so there was a pause for a moment. And all of a sudden, it's like my text message went off. Somebody texted me, and of course, my text message tone is a cat meow.
Ah!
And everybody's like, "What the?" It's like it's my text messages. Sorry, I thought I turned my phone off. And they all start laughing because it's like, it was like so apropos, to break up the sadness, the extreme grief that we were all feeling that, the activity director is leaving now. But, I'm happy for her. And I wish
Why
her
is
well.
everybody leaving?
I don't know. Not my circus, not my monkey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just not my circus, not my monkey. It's like the ED turned in his resignation, and then 2 days later, the business office manager, and I looked over at the activity director. I go, "You're next too, aren't you?" "Oh no, 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 no." The next day, "Oh, I turned in my notice." It's like, yeah, you knew. I knew you. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. I even asked you. Well, I didn't know I was gonna quit yesterday. It's like, don't give me that.
No, usually when people bother to turn in their notice, they have thought it out. They've been thinking about it. Like that job I quit, I had been thinking about it for quite a while, but I needed a job. But I got to the point where I was having chest pains
Yeah,
and
that's
I
not good.
was
That's not good.
literally afraid that I was going to die in my sleep because it wasn't that the job duties were so stressful. It was the office manager.
Yeah,
It was my direct supervisor who sat with me in the office. She would yell at me and slam her fists on my desk because I was not typing the way she typed or some shit like that. And also the daycare where I had my son at right around the corner refused to participate in his diabetes management. So I had to go over there at lunch, and then anytime he needed treatment, I had to go over there, which, by the way, is against state law. But I needed a place for him to go while I
right.
was at work during the summer. And the daycare director's excuse was that she had feelings about having to manage diabetes and she didn't want to participate in it.
That's
I
messed
know.
up.
It's actually it's really messed up how children with chronic illnesses are treated by daycares and stuff like that, especially the ones who require any sort of injection, catheterization, bandage changes, stuff like that. Nobody, oh well, we're not equipped for that. Okay, I can understand, if a kid's got a feeding tube or they have to be catheterized to help them use the bathroom. That should be performed by a medical professional, somebody who's trained to do
Right.
that.
Yeah.
But
And it's actual minimal training involved in that because all you need
exactly.
is a CNA certification, which is like one step above uh, caregiver.
But now I don't have that situation with him. But in the state of Texas, you don't have to be a medical professional to manage diabetes in a child care or school setting. You just have to be trained.
Yeah.
And it's not CNA, it's just basic diabetes training, the same training that parents would get at the hospital when their kids were diagnosed, or the same training that an adult would get for themselves if they were diagnosed with some form of diabetes.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is catheterization and feeding tube, that requires CNA.
Yeah. So that could, that would, but I don't know. I don't have that experience with him. So all he gets insulin for all his carbs. He has to have insulin no matter what he eats. Well, I mean, unless he's low, then he doesn't get insulin. And then he has to have a thyroid pill once a day.
I gotta do my headphones.
Oh.
But the number of daycares that turned me down, turned him away to put him in, so for me to put him in is unreal. And but he's 11 now. I mean,
Yeah, he could
You know,
pretty much
it
be
was
left alone for 4 to 6 hours. Actually, he could probably be left. I don't know how mature he is, but my kids at
no.
11 is at 11. I could leave them at home all day by themselves, and they would be fine. As long as I left them snacks and told them don't
Yeah,
open the door, but answer the phone.
I mean,
It's like,
I am homeschooling him, but I'm also not breathing down his neck all day.
yeah,
He's back there either lollygagging or doing his work.
right,
And if I catch him lollygagging, and I do go and check. If I catch him lollygagging or if I see that he hasn't been doing his work, then he gets in trouble.
right. Which is how it should be.
But the times that people hear him on here and us bantering back and forth, he's off. He doesn't have work to do at the moment.
Yeah,
It's relaxed time. It's
yeah.
I need
It's
to get
also
him a new
Friday
laptop.
night.
Yeah, it's Friday night.
Yeah, it's also
I don't
Friday
hear him
night.
back there. He may be asleep. I don't know. But I need to get him a new laptop eventually. If I get a tax return, because his screen is supposed to be a touch screen,
Yeah,
and it's also supposed to stand and stay open, but it doesn't. It just falls over. And one time he tried to prop it up, and the screen fell forward and slammed down on the keyboard. And then after that, the screen never worked again.
Oh no. Is it a Lenovo? A chance or a Yoga?
I don't remember, but he's taken the TV my sister gave him and he's using that as the screen.
Ah.
So
You can also buy one of those portable screens too.
he's okay with the TV.
Oh, okay. It's just that the refresh rates on televisions are not that great.
Yeah. But it doesn't seem to really make a big difference. But for now, this is what he's working with. What do you do? I mean, he didn't mean to break the screen. So it didn't crack or anything. That's the crazy part. It just doesn't come on anymore. So, and I don't see the point in getting another screen because it costs just as much to fix it as it would to just buy another one.
Now, there might be okay, so where the hinge is on the laptop, where it opens. It might be that the Mylar cable is usually twisted like 2, 3, 4 times around this post inside that thing. But if you lift up the keyboard, you generally can get access. Usually there's like some screws at the very bottom to lift up the keyboard out of there. It might just be that the Mylar ribbon cable that goes to the screen to the main board might have come out of the ZIF socket. And all you have to do is just pry the ZIF socket apart and just reseat it. You don't even need a ESD strap for that because it's a Mylar cable.
Right.
And the main boards and laptops are generally heavily waxed.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about an ESD strap.
I mean, the computer was the laptop was $99. It was a refurbished laptop to begin with. And I did buy a protective case for it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Shawnee, he thought about using the TV. He asked if he could just use the TV and asked what cable, and I gave him the cable and he figured it out.
Yeah, kids these days are a little too smart with electronics.
Yeah, he's pretty good at figuring stuff out. He knows how to reset the internet equipment. It's kind of in a place that I can't really get to. And that was my doing. I don't know why I did that, but he can. So he can go in there and reset the equipment if necessary.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
my mom had me crawling in spaces and, under desks and stuff, running cables in her computer lab when I was a kid, and I survived. So, also
yeah.
cleaning mouse balls in her lab with Q-tips in a bottle of alcohol.
I remember doing that.
Yeah.
Those things
Mice are
used to get
gross.
really gross.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, the rollers. The rollers were the worst.
Yeah.
And then the kids in her classroom, when they would come in, some of them had figured out how to take the balls out of the mice and they were throwing them across the room. And she was so happy when optical mice came out.
Yeah. Except for I got pissed off at work back when I was working at the jail. I grabbed my optical mouse and I threw it across the frickin' office. It busted
he's done
into
that
the
too.
pieces, and I had to go get a new mouse. You know how hard it is to run Windows without a mouse?
Yeah.
It's a pain. You could do it, but it's a pain.
Oh, I've done it. I've actually walked a customer through doing it when their mouse ceased to function during a call. Demoose is here. Hi, Demoose.
Hi, Demoose. But I gotta get to bed. It's
Yeah,
almost
me
1 o'clock
too.
in the morning here, and
Mm.
I think I might have
I'll be-
had a little too much libations for the night.
Do you have to work in
Yeah.
the morning?
Oh, no, unless somebody calls me. Of course, I had another call out for the whole weekend, so it's like, screw this nonsense. And then the one that went on the cruise, she's going on another 10-day bender next week. So it's like, God,
Why
it'd
do
be
people
nice.
even have jobs?
Exactly. And it's like, I can't reprimand these people. And it's like, the frickin', this is what pisses me off about this ED is that, he shows favoritism
Moose.
with the younger people, but,
Good night, Gracie.
it's just a pain in the ass. But anyway, I gotta go to bed. I had too
Yeah,
much
me
to
too.
drink, so it was a
All
bad
right.
day. All right.
Good night,
I'll
Sylvia.
catch
Good
you on
night,
the
Tim.
good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right. Night, Shawnee and Demoose and Ace. And Lance, if you're still here. I know Des already went to bed. Quentin went to bed. Everybody's going to bed. Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.